Yo!
What?
Is
Cooking?
good looking.
No, one word, damn it.
Fuck, I forgot.
All right, cut.
No, dude, welcome to the fucking Jockin Around podcast. This is episode 3, but you haven't seen the first 2 videos because we suck at editing. Woo! But hey,
So it's episode 1.
we got it. This is for you guys, and it's gonna be great. So we're gonna get things started with my guy to my left. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
This is Eric here talking.
Slim Shady.
Yes, glad to have you guys here. We're going to talk about some basketball and some football today.
Because no one gives a fuck about anything else.
Yeah, pretty much. Darian, introduce yourself. His name is Darian.
This is true. Jesus. Blow out the
how you
fucking
doing?
microphone.
How are you doing today?
Terrible. But I'm here, so it's all that matters.
It is 9:14
It's incredibly sleep deprived.
on a Monday night. Just fresh off the Ravens,
Heartbreaker.
ass kicking by the Chiefs. But yeah, we are gonna talk about the week 3 that was, and the NBA Finals preview. So we're gonna start with maybe the NBA Finals.
Some basketball.
Some
I
basketball
like
first, because
Yep,
we
yep.
all love football. And that'll be an hour long. So we'll get right into the preview.
Yeah, so we all know the Heat and the Lakers are going to be facing off in the finals now. How are we feeling about that one, guys?
Man, I'll tell you, I like Jimmy Butler a lot, and it kind of
Mhm.
sucks that LeBron has to take him down. You know?
I like
Literally,
the
it
way you
sucks.
think. Darian, who do you think's going to win this one?
I think, fun fact. I think it's going to be like
Whoever
but fun
raises the
fact-
trophy.
Yeah.
But fun fact, do you know, that was reading earlier, that Deion Waiters is going to get a ring no matter what?
Yeah, he was on both.
And,
both.
and he's
Are
going
you
to get
serious?
paid. And he's going to get paid from both teams.
Oh, my God.
Dude, that's legendary.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
People are like, oh, I don't really give a fuck who wins.
Also,
Pretty
So
much.
that was my fun fact for the day.
Udonis Haslem is still on the Heat, and he's been there for 3 decades.
What?
And it's been to more finals than LeBron. Isn't that crazy?
What are they? Is he playing? What is he like signing to
I don't
like a
think he's-
20-year deal? 20-year
Pro-
deal or something? 20-year deal?
Yeah.
He's on the
sign
training
him for
staff.
a 20-year, $20 million deal.
I'm like, I thought that guy retired when Chris Bosh did or something.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell?
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I think this one's 5 again, maybe 6 if it gets. That'll be a Jimmy Butler effect. They're a young team, and it's just really gonna come down to what kind of player Anthony Davis is gonna be in these finals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it's gonna be him and Bam, and then
Yep.
LeBron's gonna have to deal with Jimmy and Iguodala. But
In all honesty, I think the Heat are more of a well-rounded basketball team.
Mhm.
They play great. They play great defense too. I think they're one of the few teams that play zone still. I don't know if you knew that.
right, yeah,
They
They
play
make
it
you
really
shoot.
well too. Yeah.
they make you
So,
shoot.
I don't know. I mean, LeBron and AD are going to be tough to stop, especially when you consider that they, theoretically should be eliminating Jimmy Butler and Bam, which are their top 2 players.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that is kind of a bad matchup for the Heat. Obviously, their guards are a lot better. Tyler Hero's been lights out.
Pretty awesome. I
Duncan
love that
Robinson
guy,
too.
dude.
Yeah, Duncan
Yeah.
Robinson does not miss. So
Doesn't.
we'll see. I mean, I got the Lakers. I think in 6. I think most people have the Lakers as well.
Mhm.
But no, hopefully it's a good series. I would like to see. I mean, honestly, I think the Heat are a young team, and I kind of like rooting for them. But obviously, we're all Laker fans here, so we might be a little biased. But I think we are all going to be picking the Lakers for that one.
Yeah, like I think the top 2, like you said, the Lakers got the top 2 players in this series,
Mhm.
and I think it's not like it's close, you know.
Yeah,
Like you got LeBron and AD, and then obviously you got Jimmy and Bam at 3 and
Mhm.
4, but the separation between those two, it's just
drastic after that.
yeah. So I know this is getting a little off topic, but I was gonna talk about Kuzma,
Mm-hmm.
but Oladipo wants out of his contract.
Is that what he said?
He's gonna opt out,
Oh boy.
Would you
So-
want to stay in Indiana?
huh?
Would you want to stay in Indiana?
No, I would not.
Not exactly.
Remember we were talking, I think first episode, second
Yeah, it
episode, we were
was.
talking about Oladipo, we were
Yep.
talking about free agents.
Yep.
This is the first episode. What do you mean?
First episode. Yeah, that would be nutty. But anyways, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. That's good. Like I was bringing up Kuzma just because
He
think our
hasn't
role
really
players are
proven.
gonna-
Yeah.
our role players are gonna have to play good again.
Honestly, who on the Lakers do we really need to keep outside of the obvious 2? Is there anyone you would hold on to?
Oh,
For
Caruso,
sure.
The Caruso show.
Oh, wow.
White
Okay.
Yes,
That's
that thing.
nice.
He's just
That thing?
everybody. That guy is amazing. Everybody loves that guy.
He's a fan
Anytime he
favorite.
shoots, fan favorite, bench favorite.
How can he dunk like that?
I know, dude.
It's crazy.
Those putback free throw dunks are nuts.
Yep. Now, I would say if I had to pick one Laker to keep in the offseason,
Oh, I gotta
other
pick
than
one.
two. Yeah, I was saying,
I'd
like,
pick
is there
Rondo.
any that... Ooh, Rondo's a good
Rondo's a really
choice
good
there,
one.
man.
pick.
Yeah, I'd probably go Dwight, though. I think he's
Ooh, that's a
I think
good
he's
one, too.
proven a lot in his one season
He's
with
not
the
acting
Lakers.
like an asshole this time.
Yeah,
around.
yeah, he's focused. So I think he's played really well for us. And I don't know, having three big guys like that is nuts. That's our advantage right there, is the size on this team. I feel like our guards have been kind of underperforming.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you're right, 100%. The size has been...
But
size matters. Dwight...
Eric likes the size.
no, here we go. This is a PG rated podcast around
No, it's
here.
not.
All right, no,
this
it's
is
not.
after dark.
This
This
the
is
lights are
nighttime
off.
edition.
This is rated MA-17.
you know
We need
what, though?
parental supervision.
Let me tell you, Avery Bradley should
Mhm.
not get a ring. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, I know you have to.
You're
know.
a fucking piece of
What? Listen.
Wait,
shit. You know how much we would have fucking been
Yes.
fucking
I know.
12-0 right
I know.
now. We
Probably.
wouldn't have lost.
Listen. Didn't he,
Avery
like,
Bradley
just
would've
have a
locked
kid or
down
something?
I think he did.
Okay, Kid Schmid.
RJ with the hot takes today.
Corona's
shit.
fake.
Whoa!
It's the flu. Get over it.
It'll be over November
Yeah,
4th.
that's true. Actually,
Exactly.
we're all wearing masks for anyone that is,
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're 6
truly
feet
believing
apart.
in that.
And we are
Yeah.
also not that. That's
Yep.
an idea.
So yeah, I think as much as I want it to be entertaining, because if
Mhm.
I was not a Laker or a Heat fan, I'd want this to go 7 games, of course.
No, yeah.
But I just don't see it happening, and
Yeah.
my heart, of course, doesn't want that to happen.
All right, wants what it
'Cause
wants.
the stress of that, let me tell you.
Yeah, that would be
Tell us.
intense.
Remember, dude, it's been 10 years since the Lakers been in the finals.
Oh yeah, we've been through it all,
How's
man.
it feel to be back, brother?
Oh, great. You remember Ryan Kelly, bro?
Oh,
I'm assuming by that facial expression, I'd say yes, he does remember.
That was a squad back then. Wow. What was that center? He went to the Rockets after.
Oh, Yao Ming.
No, not him. Okay. He had the dreads. Oh my God.
Yao
why can't
Ming.
Andrew Bynum?
No, not
Because
Bynum.
I think that was a little older.
No, he was not anywhere near as good. Which says
Here,
that
I'm
he's
gonna
not
Google
very good
Lakers
at all.
center with dreads.
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown. Oh my
you
God.
You wanna
This
listen to
pissed me
some
off.
funny shit? Google
Hmm.
YouTube Stephen A. Smith Kwame Brown. Oh,
Oh, God.
my God, that
Stephen A's.
he hates.
pretty
Kwame
funny
Brown.
guy.
Spelled Kwame.
Kwame.
How the fuck do you spell that?
Let me put my words into really good. Okay,
KWA.
Kwame, what's his last name?
so Brown.
Not sure I got it close enough.
I want to say the center was Hill. But regardless, the Lakers have definitely came a long way.
There's a
Oh, God. Oh, God.
there's an 11-minute video titled "Best of Stephen A. Smith Kwame Brown."
Oh,
Rants.
God.
This is hilarious. Put that in the fucking
The background.
in the put that in the comments when we post this thing. This shit's hilarious, man.
Oh, God.
I don't know if the microphones. I hope they don't pick this up, but
Sorry, we're getting a little distracted with this video over here.
But yeah,
Jack can
so
already tell he's just kidding.
he gets, dude, he gets wild. up.
expression on this video.
We're going to drop
Well,
the
you
link
know
to
why,
this
though?
video so
I'm
you
pretty
guys can
sure-
all
Oh, yeah, I dropped the link.
participate
for
in this.
sure.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wow. No
Was he really?
Mhm.
7 foot and you can't rebound.
That guy was so bad at basketball.
I'm watching the rest of this video later.
It's
Oh, man.
hilarious.
I can tell. Like I watched
He's
him
so
enough.
passionate.
He
When
was the
he
number
like
one pick
really gets
for who?
fucking going.
Lakers.
Was it really?
Uh-huh.
That says a lot. Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. That guy was fucking poo.
When did we have the number one pick?
When did we have?
That's crazy. Or maybe we didn't draft him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch those.
But either way, the Lakers have came a long way. I think we could all agree on that.
I don't know what it was at.
It's definitely good to see the Lakers back in it. Storied franchise for Kobe.
Yeah.
It's nice that
This
it's in
guy
Kobe's
looks like
year.
A fucking bum.
Yeah, it's
Um,
He was 0-1 first overall pick by the Wizards.
Okay.
okay. So what's your top? Where do you rank LeBron?
This guy looks good.
Oh, now we're getting into this. That's tough.
Because it's gonna be a big deal if he wins this one. I know
Yeah,
people
it
are
is.
saying it's his easiest route, but none of them have been easy.
You know what
before.
the sad thing is about this? It'll be a bigger deal if he loses than it is if he
If he
wins
wins,
it.
isn't that crazy?
That's just wrong, I think. But it's always hard for me to pick one true, like, greatest of all time player because
Mhm.
of, I mean, like you pointed out, the competition that Jordan faced was way less. Like, you look at it now. Now, granted, like, humans in general, honestly, like, athletes, everyone, like, we're just evolving. Like, you look at the athletes now, they're like DK Metcalf. They're like 6'4", like 250,
Right.
running 4.4s.
Yep.
So I think everything changes, the game changes, so like circumstances change and like how people play.
Mhm.
If I'm picking who is more talented, I would like the most talented. I would say LeBron, just because what he can do. Like he can play defense, he can block shots, he's big,
Right.
he's physical, he can dunk, he can shoot. So I think Jordan obviously he was athletic as can be, but it's tough. I mean, Jordan obviously has all those rings, so that's the main argument. But you know, he had Pippen, he had help. LeBron hasn't always had help. I mean, you look at
Right.
that Cavs
I always
team.
love the argument that LeBron needs a super team, and then you can turn around and
Then
how
you look
many,
at
how,
that
how many
Cavs
rings did
team.
Michael Jordan have before Pippen got there?
Yep.
How many playoff wins did he have before Rodman and Pippen got there?
I don't think a lot. If
None.
any. Yeah.
He didn't even make it out the first round.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
crazy.
Fun fact: I wanna dive back into this Kwame Brown because I see a stat that's hilarious. So he played for. Let's have some quick math there. 13 years.
Way too long.
13
Yeah,
years.
how does
I'm
that
gonna,
happen?
I'm gonna throw some trivia.
Never heard of his
Can
name.
you guess me? Guess me. Can you guess how many points he averaged per game?
2.8.
1.7. 1.7.
Okay, 6.6. So it's not as funny when
Okay,
you guys get
okay.
that much under.
I average
How many
that much
rebounds
at
did
the
he
gym.
average a game? And remember, he's 7 feet tall.
7 foot. I'm gonna hope that it was at least 4.1.
It better be. I'm gonna get 3.7.
Okay, so it's not as much fun when you guys. I was expecting it's 5.5,
Okay.
Okay.
and he averaged how many assists?
Okay, but
do you
he's
wanna
still
guess?
bad.
No,
6
no.
and
The-
5.
all
I know you
all
just kind
these-
of like ruined it because, like you said, like
No.
I was expecting you to be like, "Fuck, he averaged like 10 points and 10 rebounds."
Oh,
I'd be like,
we
"Fuck."
knew this guy was bad.
I'd never heard of him, and he
It's-
played for the Lakers,
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
Do you know? Here's some Lakers trivia for you. Who he was traded in exchange for when he went to the Lakers?
He went to.
It was a 2 for 2.
Those
so
two
three-
players were probably better.
He was
So-
traded
so
from
three-
the Hornets,
Wizards, right?
I think.
No, it was Wizards.
Oh, Wizards, you
He
said?
started his in Washington for the first 4 years. He went to Los Angeles for 3. Can you name me bonus points? You can name me who he was traded with to LA, and then the 2 players. that
We'll
the
drop
Lakers gave
this
up.
either on Instagram, Twitter,
And the
comments,
e-
anyone that
no,
can get it.
Yeah, this is.
well, we're gonna say it right now, so
Don't say it.
Really.
We should leave it suspenseful.
Wait,
Kwame
shut up.
Brown, however you say
And
it.
I like that the following in this Wikipedia article it like says who it is, and then it immediately follows with, "This move was met with some controversy from fans who disliked Brown's reputation and his label as quote an underachiever."
Say
Maybe
that
just a
again.
little
So we got 2 guys from the Wizards
Yes, and
for
we-
Kwame Brown.
no, so it was Brown plus player B in exchange for player 1 and 2 from the Lakers.
Do you know who player B is? Have you heard of this name?
Absolutely fucking not. I haven't
Okay.
heard of any of these people.
I have no idea. You
that
said
doesn't say
01 he
much.
was drafted.
When was this trade? 01?
I'm going to say 04.
No, it was August 2nd, 2005.
Mm.
So
2000.
to be fair, you were 8 years old, so
Yeah, I got no clue. I really don't.
2005.
I'm just gonna see if you could.
2005, because the next 2 years we went to the finals. 2005. Who the fuck would we have gotten? I don't even think he did.
Sasha
Right?
No.
I
Who?
don't think it was in. Who else did
Who
you
was
get?
it? I got
LeBron
nothing.
Profit.
Hmm?
Exactly.
His name
Stupid.
is LeBron Profit.
LeBron.
LeBron. Oh, DeMar.
That's his
Fun fact,
cousin.
He played for the
His cousin defense.
Guangdong Southern Tigers before he went to the Wizards and
Oh,
Lakers.
Jesus.
Guangdong
This
Tigers.
is
There
an
you have
interesting
it.
career history for LeBron Profit. Drafted by the Wizards in '99 in the second round. Played 2 years for them. Played for Pimenta Montegrano. Then went to
We'll call that Kung Pao.
Yeah.
the Gundong South Tigers. Went back to the Wizards and then somehow ended up on the Lakers.
Okay.
Following the Lakers just for funsies, he then played for Ephes Pilsen, then Grisis de Hucamo, Kukao,
You having fun over there?
and then
Right.
Libertad.
We're drifting a little bit from NBA.
Yeah, this
No,
guy.
I'm pretty
This
sure
is why you
basketball
don't give fucking Darian the computer.
He's the hockey guy around here now.
Oh, they were Argentinian basketball teams. Just fun. So that's who the
So-
Lakers traded for.
Well, that's fun.
Fun fact. Do
Clearly
you know who the
the,
Lakers gave up?
No, we don't.
Karan Butler and Chucky Atkins.
Chucky.
Okay, all right, moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so clearly the finals have not started yet. Game 1 is coming up.
Wednesday. at
yes,
fucking
Wednesday.
6.
So in case you're wondering about Kwame Brown and the Wonton Tigers, there you have it. But until Wednesday, we will have some more news for you as far as basketball
Holy
goes.
shit.
I'm looking forward to the series. I think we both are, all of us.
Mhm.
But hopefully it's a good series, honestly. I wouldn't mind seeing the Heat win it, even though I'm a Lakers fan. I think Butler deserves it. He kind of went through some tough years.
This
is
is
why
A lot of people bashed him. A lot of people bashed him.
Yeah, he went through a lot. Did you read about his childhood? He was
No.
homeless.
Dude, he was homeless at like age 12. I did see
Mhm.
that the
Wow.
other day.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
homeless, and then he was working
was-
2 jobs. He had to do something for his mom. He did something.
He sent
Something crazy.
He was unrecruited.
Let me
He
look
sent
this
a
up.
fax to the JUCO team from
Yeah.
McDonald's where he was working.
Yeah, he's working at McDonald's. That's
He
right.
was like the 73rd.
I've heard the fax thing, I
The
think.
73rd point guard in
Mm-hmm.
Texas, Georgia, wherever the fuck he was from.
Yeah.
JUCO, fucking no money, and then like blew up into what he was.
And now look, he's an all-defensive team, most improved player award. He has an all-NBA team, and he's going to the finals.
I know.
Making
That's
a
pretty
fuck
cool.
ton
And
of money.
everybody was saying he was the problem when he got traded from 76ers. He got traded from the
That
T-Wolves.
franchise
Meh.
is a disaster.
He's gone through a lot, so I mean,
Dude,
I
he's
think
like
he
so
deserves it.
happy right now
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the Heat, I also think it's pretty funny. They were saying if, well, even just them winning the East, but they're saying Tyler Hero has to stand in the other room because he's only 20 years old, so he can't celebrate.
No
Oh
champagne.
my God! But good for him. Good for the Heat. I think LeBron deserves it. I think honestly, LeBron's gonna win it. But hopefully, it's a good series.
It's gonna be a
Excited
great
for it.
fucking day. See y'all
Yeah,
next week when we
so-
fucking win it.
Wednesday
He's
we will
crying
be.
on the podcast next week.
I'm gonna bawl
Yeah.
my eyes out. It's gonna be
We'll be-
great.
We'll probably be talking about game 1 and 2, huh? Most
Game
likely.
1, 2, and
Three.
3. 3 is
Oh,
Monday.
damn. We might have to get on
It's,
here.
Uh, Wednesday-
We might be a live podcast from game.
Yeah.
No, it's
3.
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Yeah, I was gonna say
We
that
do,
makes
bro.
more sense.
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday. So
Ooh. We might
we'll
have
be-
to do some live updates for you guys.
fuck.
Do some basketball updates. After all, it is the final. So,
Let me
yeah, no, we'll see.
let me ask you what you gotta starting 5 right now in the
Oof.
NBA. What's your starting 5?
Any 5. Oh God.
Not all time.
Yeah, current. Point guard.
LeBron Prophet.
Stupid. So your center. Give me your center
Ooh,
or your point guard, wherever you want to start.
I'm gonna start at point guard. Luka's a shooting guard, yeah. Pretty sure he is. I think he is. I gotta have Luka in there. I'm gonna go with some young guys, but give me Curry at point guard, Luka at shooting guard. There's my guards, okay?
Okay.
Got some youth in there. Curry's what, like 30 now though?
Yeah, he's getting older,
Yeah, but he can
which
still
is pretty.
shoot it.
Yeah, for sure. So Luke
Small forward.
is a
Gotta be shooting guard.
point
yeah.
guard actually, and
No.
small forward. So you can take him at SF, but yeah.
No shooting guard?
Nope.
What? Are you sure? That's crazy.
I mean, I'm sure he could play it, but that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really- Cause I think their shooting
Hmm.
guard right now is Seth Curry. Seth Curry.
I thought he was a point guard.
The better
What?
Curry brother. Eric, you
Yeah.
step on my foot one more time.
That's crazy. Are you serious? Well, either way, sorry, Luca. I run this show. I'm putting you at shooting guard. Okay, encourage your point guard. So there's my 2 in the backcourt. Small forward, I gotta go LeBron. Power forward, I'm going AD. Maybe a little bias. Center, ooh, this is tough. I want some defense down there, some rebounding.
Toughie, man. Not
It
a lot, I
is.
mean,
That is a little tough.
Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he's injury prone as fuck.
He is injury prone as fuck, isn't he?
I like Towns, honestly.
Oh,
I like
Caddy
Towns. He's
McDaddy.
young.
That's
He's
a good
young.
one.
I'll take Towns, yeah.
That's a good one. I like
That's my
that.
5.
I'm a fan.
I think it's a little balanced.
Huh. Oh, carrying a dude. What the fuck? What are you trying to do to me?
Get a little emotional.
So what about you? That's my 5.
I think I'm taking Steph and Clay.
That's
1,
beautiful.
2.
Good
If not,
points.
if not Clay, then who'd you take as your shooting guard?
I took Luca, if he plays that.
Luka's fucking nasty.
You know who I love? Fun fact for all you 2K fans out there, by the way. Zach LaVine is a glitch in 2K.
All you can do is just
And he's
dunk with
one-
him.
Yes, he drives like crazy, but I
Fucking
think he's
crazy.
pretty good. I think he's underrated. He's in Chicago, which obviously that team has been struggling for a couple years, but I think if he was anywhere else, I think he'd be looked at as a much better player.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of him, yeah.
I think he's good too. I think the Bulls just need some direction,
Mm-hmm.
the better coaching.
Yeah,
But I think Stephen Clay for sure. You got small forward, LeBron, AD for sure at PF. And center, man, they're just you don't even use them anymore. Dude.
know,
Like
right?
you know,
Isn't Joker?
Jokic is, yeah. that's
Jokic
nice-
is a good
Ooh.
one.
Ooh.
Look at Darren, he does
Yeah.
know his NBA over there.
Multitasking.
He knows more about the overseas
Yeah, I want
leagues,
Mark
but-
Stone on the on the wing, John threes.
I might take Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
Spreading the virus,
Dude, hey,
Isn't he 7-1?
ruining
Yeah.
Donovan
Yeah, he's
Mitchell's
a tall
life.
guy.
because what he did to, like, I was gonna take Joker too. Now that you said it, but
The
I
Joker.
was thinking Rudy to shut him down in that division in that series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is that what you think?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Rudy, he'd just be my defensive guy.
yeah, he
I
would.
don't really need my
Lots
center
of
scoring
rebounds,
points, and I
too.
have Steph and Clay.
That's true, actually, yeah. In Towns, I asked for defense. I don't think he's really looked at as... Is he a great defensive player? I don't think so.
I mean,
he can
he's
score,
got,
though.
Yeah, he's still a kid.
Yeah.
That guy's young
Gobert
too,
is
man.
good, though. That's a nice one.
So that's gonna round out my 5.
Yeah, that's what I'll go with. How about you, Darren?
What'd you think, man? He's got Lakers starting 5.
Rondo,
I want,
Caruso.
Caruso on the wing. Dwight Howard
On the
down.
wing.
I'm not qualified to
I
answer
like
that
it.
question, so
I like it.
I'll take a pass.
All right, so let's hit the predictions. We'll move on to some NFL. What's Darian? What are you doing for the finals?
Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6.
I think Butler steals one.
Who's the Butler steals one? Okay, that's fair. Who's the MVP?
Anthony Davis.
AD, huh?
I think
like
LeBron's
it.
gonna go off, but
Mm.
I think I just
I don't think.
Tasty.
Okay, I got you. That'd be nasty.
I hate to say the same
and I
thing.
think LeBron's gonna kind of like
You think
get-
so?
not give it to him, but I think he's gonna push him towards it.
Yeah.
Because
for
same thing
sure,
like we had
but-
the conversation the other week. I think he wants him to kind of.
Take the reins.
It was the same thing like D Wade did with LeBron in Miami. He kind of
Mhm.
was like, "All right, LeBron, go fucking get your ring." And I
Here's
think
your
Anthony
show.
Davis. I think Anthony Davis fucking wants it.
Yeah.
Being in New Orleans for 6 years, just shitting your just life away.
So to argue that point, did you guys hear LeBron in that interview about the MVP votes?
Oh, yeah, he was pissed.
He
big
called
pissed.
them out. So I get what you're saying. I agree with that. We went over that as far as like how the off season's gonna go and stuff.
Yep.
I'm sure we'll get into that more on the other episodes, but I think Lakers in 6. I hate to say the same thing, but I think LeBron wins it. I think the media, for one, plays a part in every MVP vote, like as far as that goes. We already saw the NFL with Mahomes. I don't think he should have won the MVP for that game. But yeah, I just
That
feel
was-
like
that was
LeBron.
Damian Williams. I agree.
Yeah, or even Chris Jones, honestly, but they'll never give it to a defense.
Never. The one
Um,
time was the Seahawks, right? Sorry to go
Yeah,
off topic.
it was.
Right.
Yeah, we're getting into football now.
The guy who got a pick 6,
the
and a fumble
linebacker.
recovery.
Was
Not
it-
Bobby
Fucking,
Wagner, but it was like Wright. Was it
KJ
KJ
Wright?
Wright?
Was it KJ Wright?
It's not KJ right, but
Some
Malcolm
no,
linebacker.
it
Smith.
was the other one.
Was it Malcolm Smith?
I think he's right. That sounds familiar.
I think it's Malcolm Smith.
Eric, the big Seahawks.
But so you're taking LeBron
Yeah.
MVP and you're taking
Yeah.
Lakers in 6.
Yeah, I got LeBron in 6, which is a boring prediction, but that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm gonna take Lakers in 5. I'm gonna be honest.
Malcolm Smith, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Brownie
The
points
AD
there.
MVP. I don't. Here's why I say no.
Ooh.
If Anthony Davis gets MVP, that's gonna hurt LeBron's legacy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, oh, if there was no AD,
Oh God, yeah.
they wouldn't have won the final. It's just LeBron.
If that
wants
happens,
this all
they look
about,
at this finals
Oh, yeah.
as AD.
As
not
AD,
LeBron. That's a
not
good
LeBron.
point. That's a good
And
point,
that's
actually.
what I don't think that's gonna. I think definitely LeBron's pushing the reins towards AD, but he doesn't. Hey, let me tell you, this dude is on a mission, and you could just see it.
So I
He
know we
wants
talked
from
about this
God.
quickly earlier, but to cut off the
So why are
basketball
you bringing
talk
it back
here,
up?
what's your greatest of all time, RJ?
Dude, the goat. Man. Okay, look, it's
All
hard.
right. I'm
It's
gonna
hard.
take my headphones off for the next half hour. Yeah, it's all you.
No, it is. It is. fine.
Microphone is getting muted.
this'll be
this
5
is
minutes.
your show.
Okay, so LeBron is a way more talented than Michael when it
Mhm.
comes to all-around basketball.
Absolutely.
To me, I want someone that's going to elevate my whole team.
Mhm.
LeBron does that. Michael never really did that. It's true. Facts.
This will be
Basically,
tasty.
you need a guy who's going to elevate your team. He can do the scoring when he needs to. He can play defense at all 5 positions. Name someone else
yeah.
who can do that.
Oh,
you
I know, yeah.
He fucking threw down on 30 ball Jamal.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Jamal.
30 ball Jamal. Oh, God.
30 ball Jamal got locked down by a guy who's 6'9"
Yeah.
or however big he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, hey man, I want to take this guy. I want to take this guy who's 24 years old and shut him down in the fucking
Yeah.
finals.
And he can do that.
And he can do
He's
that.
so
that's,
big.
That's what makes him so valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to, he's just been great for. The dude's living in the finals. He's been there
Yeah.
for a whole decade in a row. Every time he's made the playoffs.
What was that stat about? Like, is LeBron or someone else has been in the finals every single year for like the last?
LeBron, yeah.
Was it just LeBron? I thought there was something crazy.
Might be someone else too.
I thought it was like LeBron, not Curry. I don't know. I'd have to look, but yeah, either way, I mean, the guy gets there every season.
Every season, because last year he didn't make it, but they weren't in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He got injured, whatever. We probably wouldn't have won it anyway, so it's probably
Mhm.
better for him. But either way, every time he's in the playoffs, he's making the fucking the finals. They said he could do it in the East so easily. He made it in the West.
Yep.
He's been there for. I don't care his record. He's played the amount of teams he's had to go through.
Mm-hmm.
People say, "Oh, well, Michael Jordan was the monster, and that's why he was the greatest because he didn't have to go through gauntlet teams."
Yeah.
Because he was the gauntlet team. Well, he was the gauntlet team because he had Scottie Pippen. He didn't win shit without him.
Mm-hmm.
He had a fucking Pat Riley, Phil
Mhm.
Jackson. He
Young
had
Phil.
all that.
Yeah, he did.
LeBron had. Can you name me the coach? Name me the coach LeBron went to the finals with back in 2007.
Bald guy.
David Blatt. Not
Fucking
2007, but
no.
Oh my god. Who was it?
But that's
that's who I thought you were gonna
No,
ask.
I
It's
don't
like
even
all
know.
of a sudden.
I don't even know. That's the
Yeah.
That's like the dude starting 5 when he went to the finals against the fucking
God, yeah, the
Warriors the
Cavs.
first time.
Yeah, it was nuts.
No Kyrie.
Anderson Virgil.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dova.
Yeah. it was
DeLon
nuts.
West.
That right there is like, that just says it all for me.
For real.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
he's just done way too much. I mean, I get the Michael Jordan's got more rings and he's 6-0. That's great and all, but
Mm-hmm.
I just think when it comes to greatest of all time,
I feel like the definition is kind of hard to judge too, because if you're going off like,
Is it accomplishments or is it player?
yeah,
Right.
exactly,
Yeah.
because you're going off of talent and like what he does for the team, and like the
Mhm.
player individually, LeBron's more talented. He does more for the team.
Right.
He can do more on the floor. So that's where I understand the argument for LeBron. On the other side, it's just straight, well, MJ 6-0. So
6-0. He paved the way for how to
Yeah.
be. He was a role model to all these kids, and
Dude,
But
yeah,
it's
it's
a
good
great-
they made that argument today.
I was
He's
listening.
like, well, he did it first. I was like, oh man, yeah,
Yeah, that's the old timer argument, and I get it.
Yeah.
I
It's just a
respect
different
everybody's
era.
view, but that's just my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yep.
I don't respect.
Well, we'll revisit this in I don't know, a week and a half.
yeah,
when we
we'll
win
see
the
what
whole thing.
happens with this finals. So that's pretty much it for the basketball segment, right?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
guys?
Let's go on
All
to
good.
some our favorite, America's favorite sport of all time,
Yes, football. So
NFL.
we'll put a little link in there so you guys can just skip ahead if you just want to listen to the football.
Yeah, what's the timestamp on this one? Do we know?
About 28 minutes. So write that down. Let me.
Got you. All right, so Eric or Darren, you want to take off with the NFL, go over some scores, and talk about some games?
Yeah.
What do we got? What do we
Now start
got,
it off,
Eric?
Darian.
Darren, yeah, where are you at? We miss your voice.
Yeah.
I get tired of talking to Eric all the time.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I
I get
understand.
tired of
I
talking to
understand.
Eric too, but
Why don't you go over some scores?
Hit me.
Why don't you go over the best one of all?
Oh, Steelers 28.
so
Texans
the
21.
Eagles and Bengals. Just I gotta pull up the scores. I don't fucking know on the top of my head because I don't care.
Well, our producer here is just
I lost
behind the
interest.
8 ball
I
here.
lost interest
He
when
was
they
looking at
started throwing
Kwame
fan-
Brown.
when
He
they
lost the
started throwing
parlay
fans
tonight,
to
so that's kind of what's going on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric and Buck
All right,
Rogers
here,
are
I'll
listening
read
to
'em
this.
for
Nah,
you,
I gotta
all right?
Shut up.
All right, he's got it.
Holy shit.
All right,
Sneezing
Thursday
at
night,
the...
the Thursday night thriller, the barn burner, Miami 31 over 13 of the Jags. Nobody watched that game.
Nope, not really.
Nobody. Brian Fitzpatrick's mom did not tune into that game. All right, then we got the blow of the fucking week, Atlanta. What a imagine.
Yeah, imagine putting
Like, I don't
want
wanna
to
say that-
parlay
yeah.
and you only lose on the Falcons. That could
Well,
be
imagine
me.
betting the Falcons. That's, I mean, operator
I
error.
actually thought it was really bad.
30-26. Big Dick Nick is back, baby.
Nick Mullins, baby.
No.
Nick,
Oh.
Nick Foles, you fucking jamoke. No one gives a fuck about Nick. Shut up.
Sorry, I was waiting for you
Turn
to say
your
his
fucking
name.
mic off.
I was waiting for you to say his
No,
name.
Nick Foles
Nick Foles.
is back.
Nick Mullins.
30-26 for Chicago.
That's funny. Eric.
We're gonna skip that one. The no-name football team
Yep.
losing to Cleveland, 34-20.
Washington.
Another game nobody watched.
Mm-hmm.
Titans squeaked out against a shit Minnesota team, 31-30. The Patriots just smacked your Las Vegas Raiders around 36-20.
Yep.
And that wasn't even 36-20. That was a lot more of an ass whooping than that.
The practice squad beats the AA team 36-9. That's the San Francisco IR versus the
Niners,
no-name
baby,
Giants.
hanging in there tough.
To be
Yeah.
fair, those were both practice squad teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're just both garbage. I'm sure that game was terrible. That was one. Yeah. Daniel Jones was their lead. Oh, wait,
Was what?
was Daniel Jones the leading rusher in that game?
Probably.
No, get the for both teams.
No,
he had
no.
like
Hey,
3 big
yeah,
rushes.
this is top performers passing Nick Mullins.
He
rushing
did.
Daniel
49
Jones,
yards.
49.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Imagine.
Imagine having
Who the
your
fuck is
top
your guys'
3
running
backs.
back? Who's your
Dude,
running
Yeah,
back?
McKinnon left the
McKinnon.
game in the fourth quarter.
Ayuk.
Jesus Christ. Going on to Cincy, my man Joey B getting just needs to leave right now. Literally should walk in that general manager's office and be like, I don't want to be here anymore.
This team
With
could be
the-
2-1.
with Renee's Super Bowl prediction, Philadelphia Eagles going to 0-2-1.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Only one game out of first.
that's right.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Your Pittsburgh Steelers beating Houston 28-21.
Just toying with them.
Yeah. Colts just dismantled the lowly Jets.
Yes.
36-7. My boy Jonathan Taylor, beast. Phillip getting his 400th
Touchdown. Yeah, he
Ooh.
8th all time now.
Yeah, the Panthers beating up on the fake LA team 21-16. Justin Herbert threw the ball 49 times.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Joe
Threw the ball
Burrow.
49 times to score 16 points.
These rookie quarterbacks aren't going to have an arm by the time they're in their third year.
No shit, dude.
14 incompletions. He is not a bum.
I didn't say he was a bum.
You just said what a bum. I heard you.
Maybe I did.
I just.
We're talking about Herbert.
I'm gonna go off
I
on Herbert
like
again.
my boy Herbert, Darian. You said this
Okay.
last time.
Okay.
Anthony Lynn's
believe
a
in him a little
fucking
bit.
gook. But anyways,
Yeah, he
go
was.
Did you just,
ahead. I just said that.
did you just say that?
Look it up. What does it mean?
I don't know. Tampa Bay, everyone's on Tom Brady's dick real quick after beating the Jeff Driscoll and.
Oh, bro, it's a noun. It's a foreigner, especially a person.
Where are we going on with this?
Just leave it quiet. We'll bleep out the word.
Especially a person of Philippine, Korean, or Vietnamese.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, we're still going with it.
So-
Well,
We here thought that it only meant like someone that isn't very bright.
Let me tell you, I knew exactly what it meant.
And by that we mean skin color.
and Buccaneers beat the Broncos again 28-10. Everyone's on Tom Brady's dick. Lions, our boy Matty Stafford, baby, with the upset of the week.
Yep.
Smacking the Cardinals back into place.
By 3.
26-23. That's all they needed. Just
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
He just clapped away my parlay right there, and I wanted to punch him in the throat.
That's okay. At least you didn't lose on a missed extra point.
Does that cover them all?
No.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, fucking hey, we
The
almost
Sea
done here. It's almost
Chickens
done.
beating Dallas 38-31. Dallas
Mhm.
still a mess. Packers whooping up on the Saints 37-30. Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur. Looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
And
do.
tonight's game, your 2020 MVP, Patrick Mahomes, beating up on the 3 running back tandem of the Baltimore Ravens. Curious to see if they're going to sign a quarterback in the offseason because it looks like they need one. And now that's your kind of your week rundown.
So how about we each pick a game to talk about and get into detail a little bit? Want to do that?
Let's do it, man. Well,
All
let's talk about. I want.
Talk about tonight's.
Nah. Yeah. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
Start. Go ahead, Eric.
So what was
you
the
hit
final?
this one off. The final score was
34-20?
34-20.
Okay.
Chiefs
so
won by landslide. It wasn't even that close the whole
No,
day.
no, it
from what
wasn't.
I was looking at.
They had a Clyde Edwards fumble, I think, in the second half, kind of turned the momentum a little bit. But honestly, just from looking at the Ravens' offense and the 2 years that Lamar's really been kind of there, playing a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
that's the worst I've seen their offense look. And I don't know, they just looked bad all day. And
Quarterback.
who's the defensive coordinator for the Ravens? Anyone know?
It's that dude, the Bounty Gate guy.
Greg Williams,
Yeah,
Rams
Is it?
legend.
I'm
I thought
pretty
he was
sure.
the Jets.
Is
I
he
thought
Jets
on the
now?
Jets.
He was at Jets. I don't
I
think
thought he went
think.
back to the Ravens. I mean, not back to the Ravens. I thought he went to the Ravens.
No.
Who is it?
Wink Martindale.
Oh, okay, so
Okay,
my bad.
maybe
Then
not
he is
then.
on the Jets. Okay.
All I
Might
know
be.
is that Baltimore seems to run a lot of blitzes. I think they did it like the second most in the league last year or something.
Yep.
And I don't know why they would not change their strategy. I'm talking about their defense now, but they kept blitzing, and from what I could see tonight, the Chiefs were just tearing them apart. And I think, honestly, blitzing against a team like that's a terrible idea.
Especially with
There's
speed,
too many
right?
weapons.
Yeah. Their receivers are ridiculously fast, so why would you blitz and put your DBs in one-on-one situations with no safety help? I
Yep.
just don't understand that. But yeah, I mean, the Ravens look like a mess tonight. I mean, props to them a little bit for fighting back, but they didn't. It was not, and thanks to their offense, honestly, their defense kind of stepped it up. And yeah, I mean, the Chiefs were in control all the way. I was shocked, by the way, that the Chiefs were plus 150 underdogs. So anyone that bet them, congratulations.
Yeah, I took him on the parlay plus 3.3 or
Mhm.
3.5, 3.3.
Yeah.
that'd have been weird.
Yeah.
3.5. I'm like, how? There shouldn't even. It should have been a pick 'em at
Yeah.
at the least.
This is the reason why. So the Chargers always play the Chiefs pretty tough. If you look at it, literally for the last few years, they're the only team that could really say they have Mahomes' number. Every
Mhm.
time they play, Mahomes does not light
Seems
it up.
like, yeah, he shut them down a little
And
bit.
so I feel like it's kind of a result of last week. They saw him kind of struggle with the Chargers a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I kind of expected that going in the week for the line to be a little weird. So I saw it. I mean, you saw. I put a parlay on, unfortunately, the Washington football team in Kansas City early in
Mhm.
the week.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised at all that the Chiefs won, but I'm surprised how bad the Ravens looked. So I think you guys could probably agree with me on that one.
Yeah, this was just exposure. I've been waiting for this, man. I know I've been talking about it all fucking off season long, but I've been
Uh-huh.
waiting for this team to be exposed like this.
Uh-huh.
Lamar's good, okay? He's a Michael Vick.
Playmaker.
He's a playmaker.
Don't.
No, he is. He
no,
is.
he's not.
Is he? Okay,
Michael
well, Michael
Vick
Vick's
can throw the
better.
ball.
Yeah, he could throw the ball, but I'm just that's just something to compare him to.
Mm-hmm.
When he has, let's go back and look today. Now, this
Top.
is not every game. I'm not going to go ahead and base this. This is how it's going to be every game. But today, he had 15 completions on 28 pass attempts, 97 yards total in the game. Total.
That's crazy.
Bomb.
Not even eclipsing 100. Almost.
Wow.
Daniel Jones almost ran for more.
Ugh.
Marquise Brown
Stat.
had 2 receptions for 13 yards. That was the most by the receiving core
Of the Ravens.
of the Ravens.
That's nuts.
13, and so you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
That is
the most
crazy.
catches was 4 by J.K. Dobbins, and the most yards was J.K. Dobbins at 38.
Wow. And he's a running back.
And he's a running back. The most targets was at Mark Andrews. You shut, like Darian says earlier in last week's episode, that is a rough draft. You shut him down, you just make Lamar make decisions, and then
Mhm.
that's kind of what you're gonna get. You're gonna beat him. Yeah,
Yeah.
you make Lamar be a pocket passer, you're gonna win.
It's because their offense. It's a college style. It's like a fucking like Mac style offense.
Mhm.
Like
Yep.
I don't know how many Mac football games you guys watch, but I partake in a few.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. It's read option, quick, get the ball out of your hands, and that's fine and all. But
Now,
you're in the NFL.
yeah.
Safeties and cornerbacks close incredibly quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can have those fast guys like Hollywood Brown that make people miss, but it's
Gotta
not
get 'em
gonna
the ball.
work. It's
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna get tackled. Yeah, you might get that one splash play.
Right.
Oh fuck, a 60-yard touchdown pass for Lamar Jackson. Okay, well he threw the ball 3 yards.
yeah.
You
I
know,
would
so-
say out of the three of us here, I am probably the highest on Lamar Jackson.
Very much so.
And
But
granted,
respect to it.
I watched him at Louisville, so it was kind of exciting. I've always kind of appreciated the playmaking ability. But I agree, he's not the best thrower. I think, honestly, part of the blame needs to go to Greg Roman, the coordinator there.
Yeah, let me give you guys some history of the viewers. Eric is a 49er fan, and Greg Roman also was the coach of the Kaepernick-led
Yes.
Niners offense.
Yes.
I'm gonna disagree with that though.
Greg
Greg Roman is doing exactly what Lamar Jackson needs
Can
to
do.
do.
What
to
he
succeed.
can do. Okay.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you're limiting yourself though because he's in the best position possible. Honestly,
Yeah.
he's probably the best OC for Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson just
Sure.
can't fucking throw the ball.
Yeah.
And I said it when he was in college. I didn't like him in college at all. He turned the ball over way too fucking much. And yeah, in college, that playmaking, it's like, fuck, oh my god. Yeah, but again, you're
It's
going.
flashy.
Who is Louisville playing? They're
But
not playing
are we sure if
Alabama.
we change the coordinator that it doesn't improve his passing at least a little bit?
It
Have
will.
we
No,
really
it
seen?
could.
No,
It
it
could.
Yeah.
but it's not gonna. He
See, I
has
just
an
feel-
inability.
I disagree. I agree with the fact that I think Roman is good for his playmaking ability. And yes, RJ, what you said as far as the Niners and stuff.
Just
I've
no,
seen this
I'm
offense.
telling him just because he
Yeah,
why
no,
you support it. You've
for
seen it,
sure,
that's why.
yes. And so seeing this offense, it's the exact same.
And it
And
worked
I
for you guys too.
Yeah, and I thought Crabtree was a decent receiver. It didn't matter who we had. I think we had Randy Moss that year or something. And granted, he was like 38 years old, but whatever. They just don't use the receivers there. So when I read the stats, granted, it's crazy that the highest receiver is 13 yards. I don't really look at Lamar like that's his fault. I look at it as Roman's fault, and that's where I go as far as like maybe it's the coordinator's fault.
So why then? Okay, so why?
Why do I look at Roman?
Yeah.
Because I've seen this before with Kaepernick and Crabtree and the
Okay.
other- it was only Vernon Davis and
But
Delaney
could
Walker.
Kaepernick not throw the ball down the field?
Delaney Walker. I forgot it was that night.
Yeah, that was a nice little tandem.
He was,
What'd you
wasn't
say though?
Could Kaepernick not throw the ball down the field though?
Once he opened it up more for him, which he did, Roman did open it up. For a couple years, he could, but that's when the read option was hot. I honestly think, and so the defenses were playing Kaepernick a little bit different than like once it opened up and they figured out the read option. Once he was relied on strictly just for passing, no, he wasn't great at throwing the ball. And
Because I think Kaepernick was a bum anyway. But-
yeah,
I still think he is a better thrower than Jackson.
really, I think he has a
Lamar
stronger
Jackson
arm for sure.
cannot Throw, like he cannot.
Okay,
he
but
cannot
Kaepernick
make
put up
NFL
better.
level passes past
Yeah.
25 yards. He
So
can't.
you think Kaepernick's a better thrower than Lamar?
yeah.
I did too. Yeah.
But I'm not saying like, fuck, Kaepernick was a beast. He wasn't. I
Yeah.
think Lamar is literally could be in the bottom
So
fourth of NFL passing.
with this
he could be
argument-
like the 25th, 26th best passer. In the
so
NFL.
if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying it's Roman's problem,
I think partially.
you
I
think it's
think-
partial because
Not
when
that
so-
anything's wrong with them. I think they'll figure it out. But when I look at the receivers, that's the offense. That's not Lamar not being able to get the ball to his receivers. It's the offense, I believe,
but I think
mostly.
it's the offense because he can't.
because he can't do it.
I don't think it said take Lamar
That's fair.
Jackson and
I
throw
get it.
him in, say, the Rams offense just because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a good medium to long
I think he would be better than what he is.
I don't
do.
think
He
I
wouldn't
don't
run
think he
for
would
as
be.
much.
But I think
His
that's what he's
passing-
best
You're
at.
saying
though.
Lamar. You're saying Lamar in Rams offense.
Yeah,
Or
so
you're
say
saying-
put Lamar. So switch Goff and Lamar right now. I don't think that offense
Goff
would be as
would be
good.
dog shit in that offense for sure.
Oh, in the Ravens offense, yes.
Yes.
But
you
again,
put-
I don't think that offense would be what it is if you have Goff. Because you look at Goff, he's like, okay, this is a guy who can't fucking run. I don't care what Chris Collins would say. He's not athletic. I'm sorry, Jared. I love you. He runs like a giraffe. But Goff can make every throw. He does, dude. Watch him
Now
run.
I'm picturing it.
Watch him run. I love
Oh,
the
God.
dude.
I was
To death.
picturing Tom
Okay.
Brady
But
catch a
wa-
pass and run.
But watch the dude run. He runs a little
Oh, God.
goofy.
Okay.
I love him. He runs goofy. But he can make every throw on the field. No, he's not Patrick Mahomes, obviously, but he's fucking accurate as shit.
So do you think the Rams would be worse if you had
Yes.
Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson could not operate in Sean McVay's offense. But because Sean McVay's offense is a medium to that
That's
deep
unfair
passing.
to say. I think.
That's crazy.
Well,
but
because I
Because
think
I
McVay
think,
would
like-
change.
like
Like
going
I'm
back
saying,
to-
keep your systems the exact same. You don't change a playbook and
No, that's
nothing.
what I mean. I'm talking about to get to is I think if what Eric's saying, I mean it's Roman's fault, but if he opens up the playbook and lets Lamar maybe try and throw it around,
I don't
maybe
think it would be
he improves
successful.
a little bit.
it might not be. I don't think so either. But I
hang on.
think that's what he's saying is
Yeah.
it's unfair to judge it because Roman doesn't trust him. That's
and
what.
that's what
kind of what I'm
he
understanding.
sticks to what he does.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, but I guess I look at it the counter that I think Roman understands what he can and cannot do, and I think
Okay.
he knows damn well he cannot do that.
And this might have been
Yeah.
a wake up call, like, hey, I might have to fucking open it up, and if it doesn't
Yeah.
work, we're gonna have to go get Joe
But
Flacco again.
how many?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! But how many times did this happen last year, though?
Yeah, they won a Super Bowl with that guy.
Okay,
You
that was
remember.
a fluke.
Yeah,
the
they
fluke
fucking did.
Hail Mary pass
Yeah.
over the Denver Bronco DB. That was the most
No.
jacked.
those
the
are
Oh,
Niners, bro.
Niners.
Don't
Oh, no,
remind
you're
me.
talking about the
No,
game
the
before.
game before.
Oh, yeah.
You guys should have been playing the
No,
Denver
yeah.
Broncos because
Yep.
that DB should be just, yeah.
Hang on. So I want to say one more thing, Darren, because I mean I respect your opinion too. There's arguments
better.
to both sides. Okay, here we go. So you said Kaepernick, you think is a better thrower than Lamar. So that's what you said.
Yes.
So why don't the Ravens trade Lamar, get some picks, some first-round picks, make that team nice and juicy, and sign Kaepernick? He can run just like Lamar.
Well, you can't do that, right?
Well, no, okay, I'm going to tell you a million reasons why you can't do it. First of all, the Ravens already tried to sign Kaepernick, and then his girlfriend mouthed off. So that failed. They had
I
tried
forgot about
They did,
that.
yeah. So she fucking mouthed off to the owner.
Okay.
But he's a good. He fits their offense well because that's what they built. But it's not an NFL. It's a college offense.
Yeah, for
And these
sure.
happen every couple of years. The Niners did try it. It was a lot more successful for them. Credit to them.
Mm-hmm.
It comes and it's gonna fail.
Yeah.
Give it 3 years,
They
It's
figured it
gonna
out.
fall
It's
apart.
Not even, yeah.
and
Yeah.
then another 4 years, another team's gonna try it.
Mhm. Yep.
The
I
NFL
agree.
is trending that way. The NFL is not college though. For
Yeah.
this offense to work, you need guys missing tackles. You need those short.
You need
2
accurate
yards.
throwers. I think the biggest
yeah.
trait for any quarterback is accuracy, and yes, Lamar is not the most accurate quarterback by any means.
Well, exactly, and that's why
So.
I don't think he's not an NFL level passer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he works well in this offense because it's a dink and dunk. Let's hope Hollywood Brown breaks 2 tackles and goes and gets me 15 yards.
Yeah.
Right. Take a look at, say, the highlights from last night's game, or go take a look at the highlights from even the Rams-Bills game.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch Goff and Allen throw. Not so much Allen as much.
Roman's
But-
track record is just doggy poo.
Really.
Well, came from, sorry to interrupt. Stanford, out of Stanford, went to become a head
He
coach of the
was
Niners.
Stanford.
Then went to offensive coordinator of the Niners. Did well. From the Niners, he went from the Niners in 2015 to the Bills, behind Rex Ryan.
Oh yeah.
And then from there, he went to the Jets.
oh wow.
Oh, no, wait.
Jets should have been first.
Sorry, no, he was relieved of his duties after the loss to the Jets. Then he went to the Ravens.
Okay.
I was just trying to see if he had any past success other than Kaepernick. But
Yeah.
okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't
Go
think.
on.
I think he just understands what he has. And
So
you're
would
not-
you move on from Lamar first or move on from Greg Roman first?
Roman for sure.
I think I'd do Roman too.
you have to.
and
you
replace
s-
him with what though?
Any coordinator.
I'm sure
fuck.
there's coordinators out there right now that are just.
But here's the thing: you
itching.
don't just move on from an MVP. Last year, he's Lamar's MVP, whether he deserves it or
He
not.
didn't.
He's not the most. Well, you could say he's the most valuable player for that offense, for that team,
No.
which is what the definition of the trophy
yeah,
is.
okay, but that
Who's your MVP last year then?
Probably Wilson, which
Probably
got
Wilson.
0 votes, which is crazy.
Fun fact: Jared Goff has more MVP votes in his career
That's
than Russell Wilson,
insane.
and I love it. And my buddy's
Oh
Seahawks
my
fan,
God.
I love it. I think he literally has like 2, but it's the fucking funniest thing in the
He
world.
better win it this year.
Yeah, he's off
should,
to a
but
hot start. So
It-
I don't know. We'll
I
move
don't-
on
I
from
don't
the
think he's
Lamar
the quarterback.
topic, but
I think he's
No, this
a,
is good. This is good. It's
Yeah?
okay. Yeah, it's good. You need debates.
I don't
One.
know. I don't buy it. I just don't think for college great.
where do you
Sure.
rank him as a quarterback?
Right now,
Like 12, 13, 14.
ahead of Jimmy, or behind Jimmy.
I like this.
Hey, for the viewers, this is always going to be my standing point. Anytime we talk about anything, I'm going to bring up a Niner player, and that'll tell you how Darian really feels about
Yeah,
that.
right.
Let me put it this way.
Debo Samuel coming back this
Let
week,
me
by the
put-
way.
Yes, he is. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
draft him. Did anybody draft him? I'm going to pick him up.
I do.
Let me put it
I
this
will.
way. And Eric's gonna like this. If I was starting a team, and you gave me those 2, I would probably take Garoppolo.
Dude, you're a good man.
Because I look at
hang on.
But I look at it. No,
Why?
Let me get my phone out.
I want to know
I
why.
need a quarterback who can throw the ball.
Thank you.
If I need to run the ball, I'm gonna go get a running back.
So you're saying Jimmy's accurate?
He's a fuck ton more accurate than Jackson is. He's not Jared Goff accurate, but he can. I can trust Jimmy to
is
throw the
very
ball.
accurate.
I
That's
can trust
his
Jimmy to
good-
throw the ball
yes.
more than 10 yards.
He'll make better decisions probably. He's got a good IQ, I think. It's really underrated.
I think so too. Well, I mean, you said under Brady for 6 years. You're
I
eventually
think
gonna learn
anyone that
something.
watches football can agree Lamar doesn't have the best IQ.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard him speak?
I have, yes.
He's a fucking idiot.
Woo, woo.
He's-
Big trust.
I don't know.
No,
I
that's
don't. I
Ingram.
don't dig it. I hate
That's
that
fair.
style of offense. I don't
I
think
would
it works.
put. I mean,
Let me put it this way.
yeah. Go ahead.
When's the last time a team has been super hella successful with that type of offense?
Niners in 2012.
And did they win anything?
No, we didn't.
Should have.
But that's
then,
Roman.
And then before
Yeah.
that, name me another one. Exactly.
Running quarterback.
Vic.
Done.
That's it.
Yeah, in
Falcons,
2004?
and then Falcons never won shit.
Exactly. So
And, you could probably even say Donovan McNabb, Eagles, but they did. They made it.
No.
And
he was a
Yeah.
mobile quarterback, but it was not. That's
I mean, not as
Scrambler.
crazy, but that's the
Yeah.
last probably mobile
okay.
quarterback.
2002. So my point being,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
it doesn't work in the NFL.
Yeah.
I know everyone wants to try it, and they're trending this way, and
That's why
And
I
more-
feel accuracy is the biggest thing. For
and
sure in
exactly, and that's why
quarterbacks.
I just hate.
Because
I don't
coaches, anyone can
but-
scheme someone open. The quarterback can get them open. That's where you get yours.
And exactly.
How we
score.
feeling about the Packers this year?
Okay.
I remember I said they were fraudulent. I think we all agreed they were fraudulent last year.
I was a little more quiet because the Niners were playing them. I wanted to justify our win, but I did think they shouldn't have been 12-4 or whatever they were.
13-3, even
13
better.
13-3.
NFC
Oh my
champ.
god.
So I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That looks.
I love Matt LaFleur. Sean McVay coaching tree has begun.
Okay.
They look really fucking good.
But last fucking episode, you said LaFleur was a bum.
No,
So-
I said Zach Taylor was a bum.
No, you said all
No,
the people that
I
left.
did not.
You said all the people that left.
No.
Got,
I will play you the video.
I will play.
I've always liked
You
LaFleur.
Eric,
I
you gotta
liked
back me up.
LaFleur.
'Cause you
I
said-
didn't.
You
Zach Taylor's
said-
a bum.
Everybody who
No,
say
I
it.
will play
Say
the
it.
video.
Hang on. This is what I remember. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna play it.
You
so.
did say Zach Taylor is a bum.
For
Zach
sure.
Taylor's a
You
bum.
also said LaFleur you're not impressed with. You didn't say he's quite a bum, but you did say that you don't buy
Anybody that's
LaFleur
left
that much.
McVay has sucked. Is basically what you're saying.
And then we
don't
pointed
think I
out
did.
what about LaFleur, and I think you were kind of like, I don't really buy it.
Yeah, because that was his first year last
Now,
year.
you didn't
right?
say
It was
he
his
was a
first year.
bum.
Well, because
Yeah.
this is about Ant, and I kind of knew it was gonna be an issue. He didn't vibe with Rodgers all last year.
I think
Yeah.
Roger bought in now, but yeah,
Rodgers has an
Dude,
ego.
Rodgers
though, too.
has bought in though. Dude, that team.
Rodgers is
no
a stubborn
Devontae Adams.
motherfucker.
He is.
Yeah,
but
puts up 37 points.
Alan
but
Lazard just going
Is a
off.
beast. Dude, that team is concerning.
No, you're good.
That team's really fucking good.
Yeah.
That defense. I know they gave up 30 points.
No, they're good.
No Kenny Clark. That
The
defense
Smith
is good.
brothers are
That
very
defense
good.
is good.
Mm-hmm. They, literally,
That
the
offense
Saints,
is really fucking
the
good.
Saints really only went off because of Kamara.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that team's dangerous. Like straight
I
up.
like it. I
I'm
like it
impressed
too.
with him. Aaron Jones just puts up numbers every
Aaron Jones
week
is a
too.
fucking
I
beast.
know, dude.
Mercedes
I know.
Lewis revival question
Oh
mark?
God,
15th year in the league?
is he their starting tight end?
Yes.
What did I
Oof.
miss?
I don't know about all that then.
He
You don't
had
need-
fucking one catch and
Yeah.
one touchdown for 18 yards.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the
Didn't
touchdown,
miss anything.
and the touchdown he had, he fucking threw the he was like behind the cornerback. He fucking shoved him in the back of the fucking neck and
Jesus
caught it, and then like
Christ,
fell
Jesus.
awkwardly into the end zone. It was a goofy ass play.
Yeah,
so I'm vibing with the Packers too. I
Yes,
like what
that
they're doing.
that team's good.
That's a
Yeah,
good
with
team
the
right
good.
there.
with the Vikings looking like a mess too. The Packers easy pick to win that division. I think right now.
Are
Yeah,
you
we-
disrespecting the 3-0 Bears
Yeah, very much so.
No,
Actually.
okay,
with
listen.
Big Dick Nick in there?
Good,
Nick Mullins.
good. I'm glad you brought that up. Good
Dude,
topic to
it's
talk
kind
about.
of I don't know. I said a lot of shit before the season about him.
We were talking.
Oh, it's
I had a
Trubisky.
Bears fan I was talking to about, and he was like, "Nah, Trubisky's having a good camp." Remember I was telling you about it?
Mm,
He was like, "Yeah," because this is the same guy who was telling me that the Blackhawks. He's a Blackhawk fan. He was telling me
yeah,
that
yeah, no,
Leonard is the guy. Blah blah whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I was telling him, dude,
Bunch of
you guys
bullshit.
need to start Foles. He's like, "No, dude, Trubisky's having a good
Okay,
fucking."
Then that guy's opinion for the rest of his life is instantly invalidated. That came out of his
Yeah, he's
mouth.
saying Trubisky had a good camp or whatnot. I'm like, dude, but Nick Foles
Yeah.
like knows what he's doing.
Matt,
Mhm.
He comes
Nagy
in
was
and
like, "All right,
leads a charge.
guys,
That shit
let's
was
let
crazy."
Trubisky complete some passes. We got to build his confidence." Trubisky had a great camp.
Yeah.
That guy is terrible.
I think. So, what do you think of the Bears?
I'm not really buying it, but when you look at their defense, it's pretty solid.
No,
still.
they're frauds, but I love
I
it.
think they're frauds too.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
But
I don't
I'm
know.
enjoying
I think
it.
that's a
I'm
sneaky
digging.
wild card.
They shouldn't be
No.
3-0. I think anyone could
should
agree
not
with
be
that.
Oh yeah, they could be easily on 3.
Well,
You're
they
right.
haven't. They haven't played anyone.
DeAndre Swift, shout out to you for dropping that touchdown.
Dropping the
in
pass,
week 1, too.
Falcons blowing the lead, and Giants just suck, so we can give them the one win there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're a total fraud. They'll finish like 6.
What do you think
7 wins,
happens
but
with Allen Robinson? Actually,
They gotta sign him. I
so?
think that's if you can get him in any fantasy league, you need to go get him
Now's the chance. Yeah.
because Nick Foles was it. No, sorry, I'm thinking something. That was Blake Bortles and Allen Robinson.
Mhm.
Foles came after he left. That's right.
Yeah, I think
Blake Bortles,
Foles
Rams
improves him. Made me look at the team a little bit better.
Mhm.
I've just thought for the last 2 years the Bears are so boring to watch. I don't think David Montgomery's great either.
Didn't he tear his ACL?
No,
No, that was Cohen.
that was Cohen.
Oh.
Yeah.
So even more so, get Montgomery just to have.
Yeah, and so I think he's more opportunistic. I don't think he's a great back, but he has opportunity.
Right.
I don't know. They don't really excite me. I think Allen Robinson, is underrated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their defense is solid. Foles will improve them, but I still think they're like a 7 and
That
9
dude.
team.
Talk about getting like shafted your entire career.
Robinson?
Yeah.
Played
Yeah.
for Blake Bortles and put
And
up
he's
fucking bucks.
He had
He
like
had that
1,400
one year-
yards.
Yeah, it was like 13 with like fucking like 7
That
touchdowns,
was
8
yeah.
touchdowns.
It was him and
No, he had double-digit
Allen Hurns.
touchdowns, I think. I'm looking
Allen
up this year.
Hearn. He had a good ass
He had
year.
a good year.
he's a
Before,
good-ass
that was
wide
before
receiver.
Fournette was there too.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
It was
'Cause I wanted-
T.J. Yeldon in the backfield.
When he was
T.J.
a free
Yeldon.
agent, it came down
Fun
to the
fact.
Bears and Niners to sign him.
Did you
Did
know
it?
T.J. Yeldon is still playing?
Yeah, he's playing
Bills, right?
For
Yep.
the Bills. That's
Yeah.
right. You're right.
T.J. Yeldon
Ding,
getting
ding,
the
ding.
carry off the left tackle. I was like,
good shit.
I was like,
There we go.
what did they just say?
That's
I
crazy.
said T.J. Yeldon getting up off the ground. I'm like, T.J. Yeldon is still playing football?
At this rate,
I was like,
I'm
who the fuck?
I think they're gonna get to 8 or 9 wins. That could be a wild card team.
Okay, here's
Oh, calm
wow.
No,
Oh
for real.
my God!
No.
Listen to this year.
It could.
Stop.
There's 8 teams now, right? Or 6.
Stop.
Are you guys ready for Allen Robinson's numbers?
Probably pretty
In
fucking good.
2015, and I believe he got hurt a couple years in between.
He
but
did.
2015 with Blake Bortles, I believe, 80
Rams
receptions, 1,400 yards, 17.5 average, 90 long, 14 touchdowns, 1,400 yards, 14.
He was
touchdowns.
he was mossing people all year long that year.
Yeah, that was crazy. He came out of nowhere, and I was like, whoa.
That was just
So-
nuts.
I mean, they have some pieces. They have Khalil Mack, obviously.
Who haven't heard his name once this year.
That's because it's the Bears.
It's true.
I feel like that's because it's the Bears. They're just kind of boring.
It just sucks.
But yeah, I got them as 7-9 team.
How about a lot of hype around the Buccaneers beating on just absolutely nobody now.
Not buying it yet.
Not buying it yet either.
I'd have to look at their schedule. But with the Falcons and Panthers not looking really great, I'll give them like 10 wins.
Buccaneers next week play the Chargers at home. Week 5 they play the Bears. Ooh, Thursday night. That's
There's the Bears.
That might be an interesting little game.
October 8th. Tune
That
in
could be an
5:20 on
eye-opener.
Fox.
Hmm.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking.
So
That'll
we'll
be,
see. I'm not buying the Buccaneers either.
Man, not
I
too
mean,
much. They'll
they-
make it.
They
They'll
beat up
make it.
on, Ripien or whoever played quarterback for the Broncos that
Yeah.
game because the Steelers demolished Drew Lock.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
they're gonna figure it out and be kind of a good, decent football team.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're right along with the Cardinals right now. The Cardinals just
The
dropped
Bucs.
a shit ton for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they look like bad. You can't.
If
be
you
losing
can
to the
stop
Lions.
Murray from running, though,
All right,
you
Eric,
can
we're
figure
gonna
out
have
the
a
Cardinals.
conversation, you and me, for a second.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wait, did you know the Lions had lost 11 straight before that game?
Yeah, they're the only team in any in any sport league that hadn't won in like 2 years or
2
something.
years.
Woo! Go Detroit!
Yeah, I saw it. I was
All
like,
right.
wow.
We're gonna have a
Crazy.
conversation. I need you to look at me. We're gonna have a
All right,
conversation,
oh
me
God,
and you, for a
I'm
second.
scared.
Are we worried about the Cardinals?
No.
This year.
Mm,
This year. Future? Fuck yes. But
No,
this
no.
year.
Not
I would
really.
not have a conversation with you.
I'm just saying, you guys shouldn't be.
am I worried for my team stopping them? Yes, because we can't
Well, yeah,
stop
no, your
running
team
quarterbacks.
sucks. But no, I'm talking about just in general. Like, should we? Like,
No,
In like 3 years.
they're not gonna go that deep. No,
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I needed to confirm it.
no, yeah, no. I'm not buying it fully. I think the
Why?
off season because
We still
Murray
have holes.
Murray again is kind of like
What
a
holes?
playmaker,
Defense,
offensive line for one.
offensive line.
Those are the two. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and Aaron Donald hasn't even gotten to that.
If you contain Kyler Murray from running, he's not great.
Sounds like a Lamar effect.
see,
It
I
does
don't-
sound like it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
but
he's a
he can
playmaker.
throw the ball.
I like
better
Kyler a
than
little bit
Lamar.
more, but
Mhm.
no, what you're saying is 100%.
I mean, last year the Steelers just shut down Kyler Murray, didn't you? Oh, I think I remember seeing that game. You guys played him.
Me and Sean McVay's
I
caught
think
the
we barely
Chiefs
won
a
that
few
game.
times.
Really? I thought Murray played like dog shit.
We might have.
But you get a good defense, but it's really just about containing him. I think that kind of shuts down the offense a lot.
That's 100%. Like you guys said, their defense is an issue.
But-
You can't stop the
Is
Lions.
Kenyon Drake eating dick again?
He sucks.
Okay.
He's not doing anything.
Because I heard so much bullshit last year, and it just pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
Kenyon Drake, like after
He lit
two-
it up,
after two-
and
it
once
was
he
like
got
two, Was
traded-
it like 2 weeks?
Yeah,
ago?
you're right. We did shut down Kyler. It was 23-17. He threw 194 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and
Yeah.
they had no run game.
I think he had 3 picks yesterday too against the Lions.
He threw 3 yesterday?
I believe so, 2 or 3. I
Holy
know it was
shit.
at least 2.
Let's go ahead and look.
I'm still pissed about Week 1. He got a lot
He
of
did
calls.
throw 3 yesterday.
Yeah, his decision making is not great yet.
Man,
Now
you
he
ta-
has the tools.
You take away D-Hop, I wonder what he looks like.
Well,
D-Hop had another fucking day.
yeah, he's been nuts.
10 of 12 for 137.
That offense, the air raid or whatever they call it,
Mm.
with Kingsbury, They just get their offense on the field more than anyone in the league. And
It's crazy.
they run more plays than any team in the league, and it's just because of the pace they do it. That's why.
Yep.
That's why I was buying all Cardinals for fantasy because I knew they would run the most plays.
Fun fact. Never mind.
All right. There you have
I'm gonna
it.
get a bunch of bullshit cards. So I'm not even gonna say it.
Oh God, I'm scared.
It's a Ram one. Go
It
ahead,
is a
just
Ram
bring
one.
it to us. Of course, it's
Sean
a Ram
McVay's
one.
never
That's all
lost to
this-
Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, we already knew that.
He's
I hear that every fucking week
clapped
when you
his-
don't play.
It's just fun. I don't know. I don't know why. It's like one of those things that it just happens. I don't really have a reason for it.
No, you do.
We're just the best, right? Good point.
So how about?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Kyler Murray just does not do good.
Can anyone that's listening to this agree with all of us here that the NFC East should not have a playoff team and all the NFC West?
The
teams
NFC
should be in
East
it?
should be relegated to Canada for this year, and we bring in like the Saskatchewan
Yes.
Rough Riders to
And
play
the
it because
entire
holy
NFC
fuck.
West deserves to be in the playoffs.
Do you know that the NFC East their combined schedule is like 2-9-1 right now,
Oh, I believe it.
and the NFC West is the only team without
A losing record.
a losing
team.
record.
And no wins probably.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. It's so annoying. The NFC
crazy.
West was shit for years when the Rams were shit.
And-
The Rams become good, and every fucking team figures it out magically. Like,
Yep.
just lined up perfectly.
Kids are all catching
And
up.
think about the losses, okay? So Cardinals, Niners. One of them had to lose. We lost by 4 points, I believe, at the very end on the 10-yard line. Then yesterday, Rams come back, almost beat the Bills, only lost by what, 4?
Lose on the goal line. Yep.
Yep, goal line.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. So Cardinals yesterday lost by a field goal.
Literally,
Honestly, we
you
could
could
all
have-
be undefeated teams.
Literally,
like,
yeah.
if
Literally, you
we-
could have
yeah.
3 3-0 teams and 1 2-1 team, like
Yeah.
easily.
Oh yeah, it should
But
be.
but to flip side of that, the Seahawks could also be 1-2 right now.
What were the other games?
They fucking the stupid Patriots
Patriots.
one where Cam Newton got stopped in the goal
Oh,
line. That would have
yeah.
been a loss, and then yesterday they should have lost too. Dude, imagine if the Seahawks were 1-2 right now.
Hey, I love to see that DK Metcalf. Did you see that?
Fucking bomb, dude.
Idiot.
Drop
like
the
it.
ball.
No.
That lost me one of my fantasy leagues too, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I lost
God.
by 10 in the one league, and that would have it was like a 60-yard touchdown pass. That would have been.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know anyone that missed it out there. He pulled Deshaun Jackson. He caught a wide open touchdown.
I don't know if
running
he
the goal
pulls
line and-
Deshaun Jackson. Is
He
that
just kind of
worse?
walked in.
Is that worse?
Yeah, he
So which
kind of
one's
just thought he
worse?
was in. Oh, Jackson.
Jackson?
You think so?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he was cocky and was celebrating.
Typical.
Eric,
DK just let
fun
up
fact
and
for the
fumbled.
fans: Eric loved it because there were multiple texts in the group chat saying
Yes.
some very not nice things about DK
Yes,
Metcalf.
yes. I just hate how media is so biased with certain players.
Right.
I get it. He's exciting. He's
No,
big.
no, 1% body fat.
He's that's unhealthy and not possible.
He'd be dead if it was
Yes.
no. But I just remember hearing that
I
for
know.
like 5 straight months.
That's what
DK
irritates me.
Metcalf, 1% body fat is the greatest wide receiver
Yeah.
in NFL history.
I
That's what
try to
heard.
stay honest. What pisses me off the most is when the media pushes things down your throat. And
Yeah.
I mean, DK is now looked at like Calvin Johnson. I think he's a great wide receiver too. I think that's where that, but I think that's his ceiling. But the media, anytime he gets a good play, they're gonna act like he's Megatron out here.
Hey, did you know
It's just
DK Metcalf
irritating.
after that touchdown reception? You know he has 1% body fat.
Yeah, right. He still
Stupid.
has,
I always love how the media gets and I was watching or reading something about this. I was making fun of they get fixated on the weirdest shit.
Mhm.
And like, oh no, it was Dan Patrick the other day. They were talking about what is like a random fact about someone that is like mentioned every time.
Oh, I
Like
think it's-
the example was like, oh, every time Julian Edelman catches the ball, did you know he was a quarterback at Kent State?
yeah.
Like it was like so they were like bringing
Yeah.
up different
That's
like
funny.
they were bringing
They
up like
followed,
different
yeah.
things that like always
Yeah.
gets brought up.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember a couple. It was a funny ass little.
They
segment
always.
did.
It's just that's what's irritating because it gets in the way of honest opinions and like, honestly, like who's better players at the end of the day. Because depending on where you're at, where you're located, who's your quarterback, if you're on a receiver or whatever, the media is gonna just assume that one's better than the other. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
It's just I
I
don't know,
agree.
kind of frustrating. But I mean, yeah, the Seahawks could be 1-2, I guess. I think they should have won yesterday though, so I think they deserve that win. Yeah, I mean, NFC West loaded. We all know that.
Loaded. I
We all
got
know that.
one more game. I know Darian does not want to talk about this, but this is probably arguably one of the games of the weeks.
Mhm.
Let's go for it. Just let me know when you
Well, can we talk about Jalen Ramsey having to eat those words? I mean, Josh Allen. What do we think
He's
about Josh
looking
Allen
great.
right now?
Okay, so I'm
He's
just gonna
good.
I'm just gonna finish this right now, and I'm gonna preface this with my next 2 minutes of talking and saying I love Josh Allen. Josh Allen did not play good yesterday.
What?
I'm gonna explain to you why. Shut up.
I'm gonna look.
Okay.
I don't know.
Please go ahead, Eric, because
kid,
I'm
kid.
confused.
He had good numbers. I'm gonna
Here
explain
we
to you
go
why. I
again.
watched. Okay.
This-
I want you to tell
His
me.
passer rating was 128.9.
I want
Oh
you to tell me.
God.
I want you to tell me how long all of his touchdown passes were.
Well, that
Because I
doesn't
can tell
matter.
you what they all
They're
were.
all
Okay,
like
he
1
had a
yard,
long pass at
bootlegs.
29 yards, long pass at 39 yards, long pass at 34 yards, long pass at 23 yards. What's the fucking problem?
Every touchdown, they're like, fucking Josh. Because it's
Here's
like,
Jared Goff.
people-
20,
Tough.
31, 23, 31. Same fucking numbers.
2 and
Literally, they were identical. They put up the same numbers. Josh Allen just had more touchdowns.
Yep.
They both played well. What,
Yeah, let me talk now.
no, yeah, go ahead. I'm
No,
kind of.
I know. I'm just saying. I love Josh Allen,
Mhm.
but
his passing touchdowns came off bootlegs. I saw
on
them.
the 1 yard line. Yeah, I think
Sure.
he
Okay.
had. If I'm not mistaken, he had 5 touchdowns total. 1 was a rushing. The 4 passing. I
Mhm.
think 3 of them were on the 1 yard line. Bootleg wide open. So it's like not like.
But
Again,
did,
Josh
but
Allen's
did,
great.
But did he get it? So how did it get down there? I don't know. I didn't really watch that much of the game.
Fucking Devin Singletary is the greatest running back in history. Apparently, we missed so many tackles yesterday. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start this track. Troy Hill, if you're watching this, I need you to retire. Just straight up. Okay. Moving on. No, I mean he made some good plays, but our secondary.
Do you want to read the tight end stats on this one?
Oh yeah, let's see it.
Good, Darren.
I don't know what you're bringing up, so let me see.
Oh, look at Jared Leverett making a comeback.
No, the other one.
No.
No, the other one that's just number one in all
Good
the
Tyler
line.
Higbee, the best,
Higbee.
the
Had
best
a
white
great-
tight end.
yeah,
in the
Another
league.
great day, apparently.
2 receptions.
Woo.
Okay, so go
He
ahead.
was hurt like 90% of the game, but it's okay.
Oh, just the excuses.
So-
pile
He was
on.
in the locker room. He can't catch passes if he's in the locker room getting
Excuses
checked
pile
out.
on. Can you get on with your conversation with Josh
No,
Allen?
he didn't play that good. Fun
Jesus
fact: did you
Christ.
know that Josh Allen
Why did he not
had
play that good though? You still haven't explained. You said he got on the 1 yard.
very
line
bad
to do 1
decision
yard.
making, and he got bailed out?
It looks like he had 9 decisions that didn't make it to a receiver.
Well, you can make a bad decision and still get bailed out.
How did we get bailed out? I just need more. I haven't,
Numbers-
I haven't watched the
Well,
highlights. This is the one
numbers
game I
lie.
wanna watch the highlights.
That's what numbers
Yes.
lie.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah, you look at the stat
I
sheet,
agree,
be
though.
like, "Fuck, Josh Allen had a good
No,
ass
you're right.
game."
You're right.
And I look at the game.
That's
yeah,
why I'm
numbers
asking.
are good. No. It's just our secondary was trash. Blown the entire first quarter. I think he had 5 or 6 passes that were like 20 yards that were just blown coverage. Miscommunication, guy not in the right spot. His 40-yard pass or whatever, no one was within 25 yards of the guy, and he still almost threw it out of bounds. So that's what I'm saying. His numbers looked better than he was. Again, I love Josh Allen.
Mm-mm.
I think out of the 3 games, that was probably his worst game because he wasn't sharp. Do you also, fun fact, do you know that he got
Jesus
a
Christ, this
personal
guy, this
foul?
fun fact.
Facts of the day.
He had 2 15-yard penalties. I think the Bills had 3 penalties total, and he had 2 of them. One was a face mask, and one was a personal foul.
Who?
Josh Allen.
Wow.
Yeah,
He
so
was
he was
running and
escaping
probably
a
grabbed
sack.
some
He
shit.
I did
grabbed
see
the guy's
the
face
face
mask,
mask,
came down, and then the other one, Aaron
Wow.
Donald, fucking just nailed him. I don't know what. I can't remember what he was pissed about, but I guess he got in the official's face and was like screaming at
Oh
him,
my gosh.
and they fucking tagged him twice. Just funny.
And
He
the way
didn't.
he broke that sack though on the face mask was impressive nonetheless.
Well, I mean, it's easy when you
See,
grab
that's-
his
See it on his
drag
feet.
him down.
I
No,
feel
he's
like
a-
I
he's a
feel like
big guy.
that's like a
He's
good,
a big motherfucker. He's
Mhm.
hard to tackle.
Who, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
He gets his accuracy just like tones
bit
in a
more.
little bit, and his decision making kind of matures, which obviously is gonna help
I think
him.
it will. Yeah.
He's gonna be fucking dangerous. That motherfucker's
Mm-hmm.
he's big and he don't care if he gets hit. And I love that when he
Yeah.
runs.
99 throw
He-
power in Madden.
He doesn't.
It's 99.
99.
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah.
That was I remember
Wow.
they were kind of comparing his throw power to Ben, but
Mhm.
but they were talking about how wild he was. Was the other problem.
But he's gotten a lot better. And I kept
know.
saying, everyone saw
Yeah.
us, you're Josh Allen's dog. I'm like, just give him a little. He's going to get it there. So his decision making was poor. He got flustered. I noticed. And then, again, he's young. When they started coming back, he fucking fell apart.
Yeah.
And you could, like, see, he was getting pissed off. Like, you could fucking tell. He was, like, just angry. So, but again, he's young. Obviously, that's going to come with
And
maturity.
he did march him down the field and won the game, right? Because you guys had that lead.
Okay, I don't want to talk about the drive. So, 3rd and 33, we gave up.
I saw that.
Blown
Yeah.
coverage. 4th down, or the third.
It wasn't blown coverage. He put that right in between. Honestly, the
I don't know if
DBs
Josh
they
were
were-
right there.
Josh Johnson moved the wrong way. It was blown. Because
the DB
he
was
and-
right there. Though. He put it in
It
between
was 2
people.
safeties,
Yeah.
and neither of them covered in the middle. They both
well, it
came
was still
down.
a tight throw though, nonetheless.
No, we were talking
I will
about
pull
different
this
plays.
up right
You can
now.
pull it, but the one he fucking Darius Williams slipped, or would have been incomplete. It was like a 30-yard. He like
I did
slipped.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking's heartbreaking because he read it perfectly. He was there, would have been all over in pass breakup, and he just fucking ate shit and fell.
Mm.
He did. We played. It was one of those things where, and I hate it. I know you and I have talked about this. That prevent. Yeah, let's give him 15 yards every throw type drive,
Mm.
just so he doesn't get the bomb. That's what we did the entire drive. The 3rd and 33
You
was
did a
fucking,
bend no break.
yes,
Hmm.
and which worked until we start throwing flags for the
that's the-
wide receiver initiating contact.
That's
on
the
DB.
issue with the fucking having a bootleg,
Mm-hmm.
like a run option player, a quarterback. You know, that's when you get down to the goal line. That's why you can't do
It's
the bend no. You
hard.
can't do a bend no break.
It's hard because he can
Here's
take.
the 3rd and 25 that I think it is. I don't know if everyone can see it here. Yeah, he dots that right in the middle.
That's a pretty good throw right there,
And
dude.
I think I remember the announcers saying,
It was 2 plays before that.
well, that's 3rd and 25 on the game-winning drive.
No, there was also a 3rd and 33.
You guys
Yes.
gave up
Yes.
33 and 25
Yes.
yards.
Well, y'all
In
are
the
fucking
same drive.
crap then.
You guys are fucking
Yeah.
booty.
No, but it was
Either
that
way.
same
I
thing.
don't
We
want to hear
backed up.
anything about the
we
defense of the
backed up.
Rams
No Troy
until
Hill.
they can stop 4th and fucking 23.
That wasn't
Or whatever
4th
it
and
was.
23.
It was 3rd
Listen,
and 33.
they won the game,
Mhm.
but the gay ass flag that was just stupid. But that is what it
I'm
is.
telling you, man, that Phantom PI is gonna fucking haunt you forever. It's gonna haunt you forever, man.
The Saints?
The Saints one.
And it's the
Wait,
funniest
wait,
thing.
wait. Are you saying that the flag at the end of the game wasn't holding, though?
No, it was a pass interference. They called it. It wasn't pass interference.
Well, same thing. Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It
The
was
wide
way
receiver
past
initiated.
5 yards.
The wide receiver initiated contact. Darius Williams was backing up.
We didn't let go. Should have been holding.
He
him.
let go before he even broke his route. Absolutely, that's
know.
not a flag. Even Robert Woods was like, the wide receiver initiated contact.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
Bobby
never
Tree
get
said
that.
it.
Bobby Tree's
Bobby
made no.
Tree said it.
Watch the replay. The wide receiver ran
I gotta
into
watch
him,
this game. I gotta watch.
pushed
That was
up.
pretty good.
I was in
and then-
California, viewers, so my bad.
Darius Williams did not interfere with him. He was backing up and playing behind him.
Yeah.
He literally ran into Darius Williams and then tried to like kind of break as he was like going through him.
Well,
And that was like fucking the flail.
You know he was running his route.
Yeah, but you can't go through the defensive back and call that pass interference. If the defensive back is backing up,
If he doesn't
and
make
you-
a effort to like kind of get out of the way and he's just blocking him.
he was backing up. He was running like a 5-yard slant. He was backing up the entire time, and I can't remember who the wide receiver was.
Yeah.
Ran into him, attempted to kind of break on his route as the ball was already in the air, and then did that like fucking where they flail and like fucking you stop. It wasn't a
ball
flag.
was
Jalen
thrown
Ramsey
over.
flail.
No, he was his arm was extended. That's a flag.
I'm just giving. I'm being
I know.
the counter or whatever you want
That's
to call
fine. I'm just saying. And again, I'm not gonna fucking like.
Yeah.
I was pissed in the moment quite a bit.
me.
We shouldn't have been.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. No, we shouldn't have been in that moment. But again, we outplayed that team for literally 2.5 quarters like a motherfucker. Again, the flag shouldn't have been thrown. The game should have been over. But it is what it is. I mean, obviously, we all know that NFL referees cannot do their job correctly. So, me bitching about it doesn't solve anything. But it was not a flag.
Yeah, I think
Coach
Allen's
said.
looked great. To get back to the beginning topic too.
Josh Allen MVP.
I mean,
No.
right now though, who's in the lead? Wilson and him.
Wilson and him. Yeah, I don't
But
think
it
he can.
won't last.
I don't think he
Mahomes
can
will-
sustain
It
what he's
won't
doing.
last, no. But
Once he meets the it's just like the Raiders do. They always play good until they play the
Can
Chiefs.
though. I really
Huh?
think he can.
I think once he plays the Patriots, he's gonna get like you said. He got
Isn't that-
fucking.
This.
No. He plays the Raiders.
Oh Jesus Christ.
You said like you said he was getting fucking frustrated when they were coming back.
Yeah, like
I think one bad game, he's gonna. That's when he gets tested. We'll see how he can respond to having a shit game.
See, I think if they would have lost that, I think that could have been exactly what you're saying. Because he
Yeah.
was like flustered, like a. They didn't do shit. They gave up fucking 35, 32, whatever it was, straight points, and he was all over the place.
That's crazy.
So it was a great. I mean, obviously, I
You
wish they
guys-
would have won, but
you guys ready for the Thursday night game?
no,
Since those
I
are
already
always
saw it,
great.
and,
It's
no,
poop.
It's garbage. It's like Jets and fucking.
It's
Jeff Drixel.
Yeah, it's
Broncos, Jets.
Jets. That's even worse than last week. Oh my god.
but the
NFL.
but the next week's a good one. That's the Bears.
I wonder what the Rams
Bucks.
Thursday night game is this week. It's always
for
the
the
Seahawks.
following week.
The following week's
Yeah.
good one. So we'll do a look ahead. Let me go through the standings real quick. We got shit. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. We have 1, 2. Am my mic on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
1,
can hear
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 undefeated teams left in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Bills atop their division, followed by the Pats. You got the Steelers atop their division, followed by the Ravens and Browns, actually both tied. You got the Titans atop their division, undefeated, behind the Colts. Behind them are the Colts. Then you got the Chiefs, followed by the
Ooh.
Raiders in their division. And then you got the Washington football team and the Cowboys tied at first with 1-2 record.
Ridiculous.
Packers and Bears tied for 3-0 at first place in their division, and the Buccaneers leading 2-1 in their division, following the Saints and Panthers. And last but not least, Seahawks undefeated 3-0 with a three-way tie for second at 2-1 technically. But the division game puts the Niners in last, but really it's all 2-1.
Yep.
So we'll do a look ahead. What were you gonna say something, Eric?
No, I was just looking. Who do you think will be the
Interesting.
last undefeated team standing?
Hmm.
Kind of got to look at schedules.
Well,
for that
the
if you just had
Steelers
to
and
go off
Titans
teams.
play each other, so that one's going down. One of those two are going down.
Yep.
And this is what I was saying. I was looking ahead at spreads to get my lock of the day ready.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers were opening up at +1.5. They are now -1.5.
Ooh.
So, fun fact.
Dude, that already flipped.
Oh yeah.
They already flipped. And literally,
Titans
this
could
was
be like
this
1
was
and
not
2
even
as well.
24 hours away.
It was last night as we were driving home.
What'd you say?
Titans could be 1 and 2 as well,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
easily. So I
Um,
like the Steelers in that one.
Seahawks play the Dolphins. They'll keep
Cake.
going. Bills play the Raiders in Oakland or in Oakland. LV. Sorry. Las
Wow.
Vegas.
We are based in Las Vegas.
Patriots play the Chiefs. That's gonna be interesting.
That's a good one. I got Chiefs.
Okay,
Sweet,
Monday Night Football might be a snooze fest. Falcons,
Falcons,
Packers. And then Sunday Night Football, we have the Eagles 9.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot me in the mouth.
That's another
and
garbage game.
Just call me Sally. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. The last undefeated team, I'm going to go. It's not going to be the Steelers. We play the Ravens
It's probably
soon.
gonna be the Chiefs.
And we might even lose the Titans game, to be honest. We'll see. The Titans defense can be scary.
Mm-hmm.
Give up 30 points.
I know,
Kirk
but I'm
Cousins.
also being realistic because I think the Steelers have a lot
You
to
just
work
don't
on
want
still.
it. Yeah, you just don't want it. Like you're like trying to.
I'm trying not to be
I know.
biased.
Hey, on the bright side, one of the Vikings or Texans have to win. 0-3.
Because the Steelers,
Nice.
dude, we can
Nice.
easily go fucking 7-0 into the bye week, but we'll see.
Oh, there he is. He come back.
We could easily, but we could also easily go fucking 3-4. You know,
Who do the
I'm not
Chiefs
gonna go
play?
3 and 4. Stop it.
Bills Chiefs play next.
Ooh,
Bills
that's
Chiefs
a
play
good-
week
good-ass
6. Sorry,
game.
week 6. So
This
that
is-
undefeated is gonna go
That
out
needs to get
too.
flexed like Sunday night.
That's pissing
And
me
it's
off.
Thursday night.
That kind of ruins it. I'd rather that be a Sunday game.
Sunday night football is Rams, Niners that week.
Whoa, which week?
This is a good week of football. Listen,
Oh,
listen,
bitch.
listen.
I'm coming. Oh.
Okay, Browns Steelers that'll be kind of good. But you got Bills Chiefs
It's not gonna be a
Thursday.
game.
You got where was it just at? Packers Bucks
No, it wasn't.
Sunday in the afternoon. Then you round it off with Niners Rams Sunday night and Monday Night Football Cardinals Cowboys.
Wow.
Oh, that's a pretty good week.
That's a good week. That's
Are
week
there's-
6. Week 6.
Week 6.
So my last undefeated team, I'm gonna take. It's not gonna be the Seahawks. They're gonna get beat up in the division soon.
That's right.
I might.
That's
I'll probably
fucking
go
right.
Chiefs too,
I
dude.
think it's going to be the
Yeah.
Chiefs.
That's a good play.
Maybe
Maybe even Packers.
I got. Unfortunately, this literally hurts me everywhere. I got the Seahawks. I know
Yeah?
they could be 1 and 2. I just looked at their schedule though. I am not happy about this. They play the Dolphins. Where was it?
Jesus Christ.
They play the Dolphins, and then who was the other one? Sorry.
Someone in the
I skipped
AFC
ahead
because
so
you guys all
far.
play the same people, but
Yeah, the
Scattered around.
Vikings. They play the Vikings after that. That's a win. Then the Seahawks play.
Dude, the Rams could be 8-1 going into their
Or
bye
no,
week.
they
I'm
have an
looking at
early
now.
bye week. So Seahawks
Might be
have
with you a
week
little bit.
6 bye week. So that's another reason why I
Oh,
have them.
nice. Get them nice out of the way early.
Week
That's- I
7
think
they
mine's
play
8.
the Cardinals.
Ours
That's
is
where it gets
9.
fun.
mm,
But I got the Seahawks winning that.
mm-hmm.
Week 8 they play the Niners. We might be healthy by then.
No way. Think so?
Yeah, I
I don't
honestly
think you.
believe so.
Look, if you guys if you guys get to week 8 at 5-3, 6-2, I don't think you rush anybody back, and I think you go for that tiebreaker at the end.
I think Jimmy's back this week.
This week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, take the Niners and whoever they're playing.
No, if not this week, definitely the following, because he almost played against the Giants.
Who you guys
But
play
yeah.
this week?
The Eagles.
Sunday
But-
Night
I don't
Football.
think you need them.
Or, is it Sunday Night Football?
Yeah, we
you
might
got
not,
a- you
because
got a
Mullins
game-
looked
you
pretty
got a
good
game
too.
Coming up week 6, you're gonna need them for that fucking ass whooping.
But I mean, if we want to talk about the Niners, I'm happy. But yeah, no, I think our offense is coming back. Ayuk finally looked pretty good, our rookie receiver.
Yeah,
And
who's covering him?
No one well, but
Yeah,
still.
me, I
No,
think.
they got Bradbury. The Giants.
Bradbury played
He's
great,
pretty
actually.
Good. He's a good
He
corner.
really did.
They paid him a lot of money.
Yeah, I didn't tune into that game, believe it or not.
Yeah, I believe it. But
Um,
no, we got Debo coming back. Our O line, knock on wood, is healthy right now. Kittle's coming back probably this week. So our offense really didn't get too hurt. Our running backs or whatever, we can find running backs.
Well, I think that's your issue. Your offense didn't get hurt, but it's just not great, and your strength is what got.
But that's the thing.
Your strength just got torn apart. Like,
but that's
just
going to
violently.
show, I think our defense being worse is going to show what our offense is actually capable of. So that's why I'm actually kind of looking forward to our offense because I think we're going to be forced to put up more points than I think we can. We're top 5, I believe, in all offense. So I believe that we can do it. I think game script is always one of the reasons that we're ranked low in passing. But if we can just stay healthy, which has not been the case so far, I think we're going to surprise people as far as our offense goes. Yes, our defense is going to be a lot different. We're going to be an average defense this year, which is very unfortunate. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
All of our predictions so far, we did do predictions a couple episodes ago. We'll go through those next time. We'll start it off with it. But they're all looking pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. My Eagles pick's looking pretty bad. But that's just, I mean.
Didn't I pick the Eagles too? Or
You
I
got
picked
the boys.
Cowboys. Yeah.
You got the
What I
boys.
pick? Eagles too.
You took the boys, too.
None of those
No.
teams deserve it, though.
But
Well,
this is why I looked. I went to look because I wanted to see if you picked the Niners in the playoffs. You didn't. You took the Bucks.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think they're.
We did. He did Bucks too. He did Bucks, Niners, Rams.
I
You
kept
did,
Cardinals
you
out,
did Bucks,
that's
Rams, Cardinals. You took the Cardinals instead of the
I
Niners.
literally think it could be a
I
coin
took
flip.
Niners, Cardinals, Rams.
It just depends on how healthy they get.
Yeah.
If they get healthy quick, they'll be fine. But
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up with our lock of
Lock
the week.
day. Here we go.
We got some good ones.
Some good games.
I don't know yet. I'm gonna let you guys. If you guys find one first, go for it.
Wait till
I
report
know
mine's
mine
out
last week was the. I'm gonna keep quoting this one because Darian shot on it. +8 on the Panthers. No, you did.
Did I?
You said really? No Christian McCaffrey?
But that's not shitting
yeah.
on it.
Dude, let me tell you something. That was a fucking easy
Ooh.
money. Even with
I got
Tyrod
mine.
listen, but
Right now, Bills
but-
-3.
oh, okay, but who they play?
Raiders.
We need Why?
Because I'm not buying the
The
Raiders.
Raiders are garbage.
I'm not buying them. I think the Bills offense will put up too many points, and the
Okay.
Raiders defense
Can
will
we-
look great.
Can we? Hold
So
on.
Eric's
Hold
got the Bills -3.
on. Hold on.
I like it.
The Niners are opening up as a 6.5 favorite.
You know what we gotta do this week, right?
Hmm.
Every week we gotta do a lock of the week and make it a parlay, and we all bet on it.
Oh, I like it.
And then whatever we win goes to the
And then-
proceeds of Jockin around podcast.
Yep. And then
Nah, fuck
whoever loses the parlay,
Nah, fuck that.
then
We're going to
all shame
Applebee's.
'em. Oh hell yeah!
Then we'll
dude.
shame
Happy
'em.
hour.
Shame.
Applebee's
Shame.
sponsor us.
You like yourselves on Applebee's. What did you say the Rams was last night?
Rams is now 13.
Yeah, no. What did you say it was last night?
11.5.
Fuck. I don't like that. I hate that.
So you
11.5
just don't
over
buy the
who?
Raiders defense. Okay. I'm going to go. Man, I kind of like this Bengals -3.
Can you give me just the Packers -7 and just call it a day? Jesus Christ.
Bengals are playing the Jags in Cincy -3. I might do that. Nope. You know what? Changing my mind.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Cowboys -4.5. At home against Cleveland.
I don't trust either of those teams right now.
Taking the Bears +2.5 against the Colts at home.
You know, I was looking at that game. The over/under is very low.
Bears?
Yeah.
Did you know
45,
that
yeah, I know.
every over
With Foles now.
hit in the
I know,
morning
I
window
know.
yesterday?
Hmm.
Say again?
Every over hit in the morning window yesterday.
That's crazy.
Damn.
And I
pretty
literally
crazy.
think over the week, like, well, not the Chiefs, obviously I don't want to hit, but like how many games is there?
There was a lot of points
Like
scored.
16 games, 15 games, whatever. Like, I think 12 of the overs hit.
Jeez.
So we got a 2-teamer right now. Where's yours? We got -3 Bills. We got +2.5 Bears, and we have. I'm taking Bears. Just I'm gonna explain so until you find something.
Go for it. Let's see
Bears just because Nick Foles brings a flashy play, just like
Mhm.
Eric was saying with the over/under. I think it's splashy, man. He's
I
good.
think Rivers
the
will
Eagles-
throw his annual 2 picks. So.
Yeah, Phillips not impressing me. Then
No.
Ty is not doing shit.
No, he keeps dropping it
Are we?
too.
It's
I just want to talk
insane.
about. Do you have confidence in the 49ers being 6.5? I feel like that's big.
That's a little much, but it's props to Shanahan. That's about it.
Dude, here's the thing.
The Eagles
Let me
organization
shy
is
you
a
away
mess.
from this because this is why the Eagles are the Eagles. They're gonna piss you off, and they'll probably end up covering that.
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking
By
more.
one.
Yeah, by one. Or they might even fuck around and win the game because
Yep.
that's what the Eagles can do because that's what they're capable
That's
of
what
doing.
more
But they
I was
won't do it.
leaning towards than the 4. I didn't think that. I thought that was gonna be like a 2.5, 3-point spread.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of.
I'll tell you why.
They don't even have a
know something.
They don't even have a spread for the Chiefs game yet. Chiefs Patriots. Only on over under.
Oh, that's right. I don't even see it at all.
How are the Eagles' defensive backs? Anyone know?
Darby's still there.
Are
I
they
think.
playmakers? Can they?
Didn't they take Darius Slay
No.
too?
They did take
They
Darius Slay
did.
as a beast.
So they have
Ooh.
Other than that,
guys,
Yeah.
but
You know
the,
what?
this the problem is
They're
they're on the field a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're kind of
Yeah.
getting dogged.
That might be a good game because right now our defense is struggling. Sherman will be out. Ford's out. Everyone's out.
Dude, if someone doesn't take the under in
So
Thursday Night Football,
yeah,
Yeah,
right?
no shit. I was looking at that too.
40
honestly.
points, it might be under 20. I think I'd still take it.
Can I give a little shout out to Nick Mullins now?
Nikki, yeah, go ahead.
Big
We're
Dick
still waiting
Nick.
for Darian here. I mean, we could
right.
have wrapped it up a minute ago. but-
First of all, I want to say that he is not better than Jimmy G. So anyone out there saying that can shut up.
Second of all, they played
But
the Giants.
I appreciate Nick Mullins for what he is as a backup because he's not afraid.
Everybody
this guy,
needs a backup.
a backup that's not afraid. I've
Oh,
never
Jesus
seen.
Christ. All right, I found mine.
He is not afraid. I've never seen a
Freebie.
backup with more confidence. This
Sling
guy
it,
just slings it everywhere.
Good.
And so it's exciting because it's kind of a different offense when he's in there.
Mm.
Granted, he could have had at least 2 picks on Sunday.
Yeah.
But thankfully we didn't. He went 25 for 36, 343 yards. Only 1 touchdown though. 14 per. Gave up 2 sacks. Yeah, 108.9 rating.
That's pretty good for.
I
Holy
think
shit,
it's
really.
It's yeah, for a backup, I mean, I'm pretty fucking happy with it. I think it's props to Shanahan though, honestly, because he schemes up shit that's just
He's
wide
got some
open.
good scheme plays in the red zone. That's
yeah,
kind of
he's,
where you're
he's
talking
crazy. But yeah. So I don't know though because that's kind of scary with Darius Slay, and we'll see. I mean, because the Eagles will be, I think they'll put up some points on our defense.
about. They're gonna bounce
right now.
back. I know they're shit
Yeah,
right now.
so
but I'm
that
not
kind of
worried.
scares me because I know Mullins, he's kind of careless, which can be a good thing or bad. So I think actually that game might be pretty close.
What's your pick?
Seahawks minus 6.5.
Who are they playing?
Dolphins. Yeah,
Are they in Seattle?
No, doesn't matter.
All right.
doesn't matter.
So
There
there's
we
our
have it.
parlay of the week. We got Seahawks minus 6.5. We have the Bills
Bills
minus
minus
3, and we have the Bears plus 2.5.
So
We're gonna
we,
go
should,
ahead
we
and-
should put this in the caption. So if any of our listeners want to,
Get down
participate,
on
they
some
can
money.
hate us. Yeah, and then they can hate us on the next week's episode.
Please, this will be up probably tomorrow, Wednesday. It's only gonna be audio, but we're gonna be putting.
Don't make promises.
No, it'll happen. I got faith in you.
Mhm.
Put your lock of the days in there. If you had like any bets and you see something we don't see, feel free to
Yep.
comment. Also, like and share the fucking video, please.
We
We
got it on
we
Instagram,
love the support. Instagram, Facebook,
Twitter,
your
right?
sister's ass.
Talking to you, Dylan.
Whoa.
I didn't say which Dylan. I might know a few.
There we go.
But that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully, we can actually, get to be
uploaded.
more interactive with you guys. You guys
Yeah.
want to say anything before we
Hopefully
wrap it up?
YouTube
Think
stops
we're all
being
good,
fucking
yeah, just-
twat and lets me do it.
It'll let you do it, man. We got
We
this shit.
got it. We're gonna upload it to Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit. So
Mhm.
yeah, just leave some comments. We'll try and make it interactive, like RJ said. Leave some poll questions or something. We'll put in some links so you guys can just click through and listen to what you guys are interested in. And yeah, hopefully enjoyed everything we talked about.
I wonder, it'd be kind of cool before we end it up doing a Facebook Live or Instagram Live off
Yeah.
your phone.
That could work.
Instead of doing that Twitch thing.
Yeah, not uploading.
It'd be a hell of a lot
People-
easier.
Huh?
It'd be a hell
Yeah,
of a lot
because then you
easier.
can just read the comments, have it going. No one's watching, whatever.
Yeah, and
but
it's kind of fun because you're interactive live.
Yeah.
So
so maybe we'll
maybe-
try to
yeah.
do that. Maybe we'll try it. Maybe
You
with
can
one of
put
our
that on the
personals.
TV, honestly, just to see comments and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
So we'll try to do that. Maybe we want on our personal Instagrams or the actual Jockin around. We don't know yet. We'll see what we go with that. But
Mhm.
thanks for listening. Make sure you like and share the video, guys.
catch you
Later.
next time.